was Floyd and he was me, he wouldn't never have to fight again because that exhibition shit, as me being his little brother, hey, little bro, we finna do 10 rounds and we both gonna get 100+ million for it.
Right.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Right.
And you ain't never.
What's good? Salute to the family. How y'all feeling on this good Monday? We back to get boxing. It's just do. Build on the great sport of boxing that we love. How y'all feeling today? Salute to everybody, man. Hope everybody is feeling good on this good Monday. Ready to get this week started. We gonna build on this good old boxing, man. Y'all smash the like button. You catch this on the playback, you already know. Smash the like button, sub to the channel. Make sure you turn your notifications on and come rock out with your boy. Rock out with the fam. How y'all feeling today, man? How's everybody feeling? Everybody all right? Everybody all right? We got to talk about this, man. We had an interesting lineup of fights this past Saturday, man. And the 5 versus 5 looked like a good idea, but damn it, Eddie Hearn done sent our fighters over there to the slaughter. Damn it, you done sent our American fighters over there to Saudi Arabia. They out there getting their asses kicked, man. I don't know, man. This live gonna be therapeutic, man. Cause I don't know about y'all, man. After seeing, man, Ray Ford lose a close, razor-thin decision. Then I seen Bomb Squad just had this weird situation right before he got clipped and knocked out. Man, I got knocked right out with him, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now, that took the rest of my energy Saturday. Man, I seen Deontay Wilder hit the deck, man. Man, I waited for the count out, man. I think that was it for me. I said, yeah, I ain't trying to check out no post fights, man. That's it. That's it. That's it for me. I said, yeah. Almost felt like I got my ass whooped for a second. I got, you know how you start getting sleepy and shit. That's how I was starting getting sleepy. I'm like, man, it's a long night. Day wasn't even over. Fights ended all early. I'm sitting around looking stupid. Like, damn, 5 versus 5, my ass, man. Sent our fighters over there to the slaughter. Eddie Hearn, I'm on your ass. Eddie Hearn, I'm on your helmet, man. I'm on your helmet. Let me say what's up to the fam. How y'all feeling today, man? Ace, all love, family. Miss Joette, peace and blessings to the queen on this great Monday. Reef, my guy, how you feeling, bro? Mike Mazak in the building, my bro. What's good with the Dodge J in the building? Raymond won his fight in my eyes. Yeah, man. I ain't want to sound like the guy just because he's from Jersey, but I thought Ace, even on the scorecards, I think it was Chris Manning's scorecard that was up, that they kept putting up the unofficial card, but if you look at it, how it played out, like, you get what I'm saying? He even had Raymond Ford edging it by 2 points. I thought that 115-113 was in favor of him. I ain't gonna lie, man. But no robbery took place. It was a great fight. It's a lot to break down. We're gonna talk about it, man. It's a lot going on. We gonna talk about it. AB to win this fight so I could feel better about Wilder and Ray Ford. I'm telling you, Reef, man. Yo, if Broner lose, we jumping somebody, Reef, man. Wherever we got, it's on site for somebody, man. We can't have all our fighters to take L's like that, man. It was a rough night. Yeah, it was a rough night, a rough day. You know what I'm saying? I just took it, sapped my energy, bro. I said, man, yo, dang. Left and right. Wilder, you do my boy Wilder like that. The level of disrespect, bro. Level of disrespect, man. Oh, man. But like I said, look, man, the 5 versus 5 is a great idea for the sport. I think that's something people really could get behind for sure. I like the idea. I just don't like the idea of seeing all our fighters get their asses kicked, though. I definitely don't like that. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But Thomas Hill in the building. My guy was good with the JVT family in the building. Said Eddie Hearn been on a mission. He did what he did. Just stay on code with the machine. I'm telling you, shout out to my bro hand, man. You already know it, man. Yeah, man. Eddie, we looking for you, Eddie. We looking for you, man. We looking for you, Eddie. We don't like this, Eddie. Sent our fighters over to Saudi Arabia, taking all types of L's, Eddie. We don't like it, man. I don't even know where to start. Got me all scrambled brain, man. Man, Matchroom went 0-5. Yo, 0-5 is crazy. 0-5 is out of pocket, bro. Eddie, I'm on your ass, man. We gonna find you, Eddie. We gonna get you. Ray Ford be back-to-back fighter of the year candidates. Yeah, for sure. Reef, for sure. Stretched out boxing, my guy. So damn, at one right hand, I got washed with the rest. Man. Oh, you said you got one right and got washed with the rest? Man. I think I got him. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Mike. The only one that won is Beevil. Golly. The only one that won was Beevil, man. 0-5 is crazy. Nah, bro. That 0-5 is not only crazy, it's out of pocket, man. Stressed out boxing is out of pocket. I thought Ford pulled it off. I also felt like he left some fight in his last fight. Listen, we're going to talk about that, man. We're going to talk about that. Lonnie Lee, JVT family. What's good, Brody? How you feeling, man? Look, it's like this with the Raymond Ford fight, man. Look, he went out there. He fought a hell of a fight. Again, he ain't no laying down, no quitting him. Rude exposure was good, my guy. How you feeling? But, man, I think he gave up rounds by allowing Nick Ball to outwork him. I think that's what ultimately got Nick Ball to win. I think he outworked Raymond Ford. You know what I'm saying? Ray Ford was slightly more accurate, but he was getting outworked. You know what I'm saying? Nick Ball was very busy. He was rocking. They was fighting, man. He got clipped with some shots, some uppercuts. I mean, you know, both guys was getting clipped with uppercuts. Ray Ford took his share of uppercuts. I just think he needed to listen to his corner more, and I think he didn't have that burst of energy. So before I even get into him, I want to say that Nick Ball is a hell of a little young fighter, man. He a little ball, wrecking ball. You know what I'm saying? A little, you know, frisky. You know what I mean? Active dude, yo. He throw his hands. He's strong. Little tank, little short, stocky built guy. He came in there to win, man. Not only came in there, you know, to perform or fight, just compete for a title. He came in there to win a title, and he did it. He pulled it out close with them close scores, 115, 113. He did a lot of things well, but I think ultimately what he was able to do that tipped the scale in his favor was outwork Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford was standing there a little bit too much, allowing him to get off shots. Like he was taking unnecessary shots that typically you'll see him get out of the way or move. I didn't see him utilize his legs that he got. You know, get what I'm saying? That dude is a well-balanced fighter. It's a lot he could do in there, but he just wasn't showcasing it. He was just fighting. He wasn't doing enough boxing. Get what I'm saying? And I think some of that was, you know, him just wanting to stand his ground and fight back. And then I think some of it was him not listening to his corner, as well as I think it's time to be real. Listen, I want to start by giving Nick Ball all his credit, all his just due. But I wouldn't be me if I ignored the fact that I really truly feel like we all know that Ray Ford was struggling to make that weight. We all know he stayed there for an extra opportunity, but he already was planning on going up. Eddie Hearn put another fight on the table, and this is where I look at Eddie Hearn a little sus, because if you know your fighter just had a tough ass fight, you get what I'm saying? Tough ass fight in his last fight, had to win it on a comeback in the last round with about 12 seconds left. He literally legit hit like a buzzer beater knockout. Struggled to make that weight and pulled out the best win the toughest win in his career. And then you're going to ask that man to make that weight again just to defend the title against Nick Ball. It ain't like he going for the rest of the title. So what was the point of having him really do that? Now, I respect it. And Ray Ford right after the fight with no excuses, but I just question that. Why even want that man to stay there longer than what he should have? Right, Ace? The pop, it just looked like he was missing a bit of sting. 704. Joe, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? Seemed like he was missing a little bit. Seemed like he was missing that bounce in his step. he was very stationary at times. You get what I'm saying? And not moving. He was just shelling up. And Nick Ball was working, you know, body, head, slipping them uppercuts in there. He was staying active. He was physical when he needed to be physical. At times that he was, you know, moving a bigger man and Ray Ford back. You know what I'm saying? And giving him issues while he was doing it. So it was something to see, man. It was something to see. It was a damn good fight, bro. Damn good fight. But I think that's what like ultimately won the fight for Nick Ball and lost it for Raymond Ford. I think he had the activity. And again, with him being a well-rounded boxer, and it's not a lot that he can't do in the ring, he just wasn't utilizing his skill set. He wasn't using his legs at all to make him miss, make him pay. You get what I'm saying? He was, you know, slipping and catching some of the shots, but he just wasn't using his legs enough. And I don't know how y'all seen it, but for me, it seemed like he was fighting to somewhat conserve his energy. And I think he was doing that because, again, the weight cut being hard for him, he just didn't have that extra step that he needed. You know what I'm saying? And we seen how tough it was for him in the last fight. My thing is, if you're really looking at the best interests of your fighter, unless this money was something crazy, should have just let him go ahead and move up and vacated the title like he was planning on doing. And that's just being real. I ain't complaining, but again, I hate to see fighters. That fight wasn't lost because Raymond Ford didn't have the ability or the skill set to win. To me, in my opinion, I mean, he made some mistakes, of course. He could have did some things differently for sure. But ultimately, I think those things that we were looking for him to do differently, that we've seen him do in a number of different fights, I don't think he was able to do it because his energy just didn't seem like it was where it needed to be. You get what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like he was being very conservative with his punch output. And I think, like I said, the only thing I could attribute that to is obviously the weight cut. People was making an issue about how he looked and different things like that. And I think it's real. And credit to him because he didn't make a solitary excuse. You know what I'm saying? Ernest, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Trey Skills, what it do, family? What's good with it? JJ in the building, 12 threes in the building. What's good, fam? How y'all bros feeling? They want the ball to get that title. It was Ray moving up. I'm telling you, Mike, for sure. For sure. And they knew it was tough for him to make it. You know what I'm saying? They knew it was tough for him to make that weight, bro. Eddie Hearn out there looking goofy, man. You went 0-5, bro. 0-5 is wild. Getting swept in the 5v5 is wild, bro. Queensberry was on demon time, bro. They wasn't trying to take a loss, bro. Skills, my brother. Mr. New Orleans in the flesh. What's good with it, Brody? How you feeling? Said I hear a voice and we is on the job for this good Monday. We just gonna build on this good boxing. Got to talk about this card, and you know, got to, man. But yeah, man, Raymond Ford, man. He even said it after the fight. He should have listened to his corner a little bit more, for sure. I mean, utilize his legs a little bit more. Make Nick Ball have to find him a little bit more. I think he could have set more traps and things like that. It's almost like he fought in this bravado kind of, you know what I mean, style where I ain't trying to take a step back, but you could do that. I think he could have mixed it up a bit more. You know what I'm saying? I think he could have boxed more early and then bang more down the stretch because he did have some moments where he definitely looked like he shook Nick Ball up a little bit, but that dude tough as nails too, man. He hung in there, man. He just kept fighting back. And yeah, man, they was getting cooked, bro. They was getting cooked. Except for Triple D, man. That's it. Everybody else took an L. People better not fight down to a skill set versus RB in them opening rounds. Yeah, for sure. So it was, he said Eddie probably felt like Bill Haney after the fight. I'm telling you, bro. Like, all your fighters taking, everybody lost, bro. Like, what the hell happened? The hell, man? You were supposed to walk out of there with at least one. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to walk out of there with at least one. Man, bros ain't getting none, man. Our fighters went there. Eddie Hearn sent our fighters to the damn slaughter. Salute to my bro Mike May in the Cash App. Always supporting the grind. Appreciate you, my bro.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Much love to my bro Mike. I bet Vegas was happy with all the busted parlays, man. They had to be, man. They beat the fight out of me, and I ain't take single punch Saturday, but the fight got beat out of your boy Just. I was finito. You know what I mean? So it's Wilder Wilder took that damn shot from Zhang, a part of me went right with him. I said, man, I'm done. I'm cooked for the night, bro. Everybody getting cooked left and right. It's crazy. Damn, man. My boy Ray Ray Ford, salute to you, Ray Ford, for being a man, not making no excuses, giving Nick Ball his credit, and just basically telling 130 to get ready. And we all know he should have been up there. Definitely, he shouldn't even had this fight, but I respect him for taking it, sacrificing his body again for the opportunity, and he just fell short. So that's the name of the game. Sometimes you fall short, but it's all about getting better, correcting the mistakes, and the bounce back gonna be crazy. I definitely think he's gonna go on to 130, bounce back. I think he'd be a threat there. I just can't wait to see him get there. Again, credit to Nick Ball, great win, great fight for him. You know what I'm saying? Good win. They did a USA versus UK 5 versus 5. Man, that'd be crazy, Reef. It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot. I had to think about it. Ball just kept coming forward and throwing all kinds of wild shots. Yeah, and he was winging them shots, bro. He was winging them, and some of them was landing too, Mike. That's why I said, man. I've watched Raymond Ford through the years, man. He's more rounded than that. He just didn't utilize his legs, his full skill set. Like he just think he just had his mentality to just come there to fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how the fight played out. It was more of a fight than a boxing match. You get what I'm saying? And that's where I think he was supposed to focus on. I think box a guy like Nick Ball, because I don't think Nick Ball's a better boxer than him. I don't think he's more skillful and creative than Raymond Ford. But again, fighting that toe-to-toe, chest-to-chest kind of battle, and a guy is outworking you because you probably don't got the energy that you typically working with. You know what I'm saying? So that just the game plan. I don't think he followed it, and I think it cost him. You know what I'm saying? Because he gave up some rounds just by simply being available to be hit or being in range for Nick Ball to kind of get off. You get what I'm saying? But credit to him, man. Like, he's soldiering every sense of the word. And I rock with him, win, lose, or draw. I know he's going to be back. You know what I mean? Bray Marlin was good with it. That was Wilder last rounds. I think and appreciate him putting his life on the line for entertainment. Bomb squad. You get what I'm saying, Bray Marlin? Facts, man. Facts, man. Wilder's face and momentum went directly into the third dimension. He took a quick old nap. So upset to see Wilder KO'd again. I pray he retires now. Lives an amazing life for sure, man. Ray Forbes, stay with Moshaki. You know they was already going back and forth, Trey. You know they was already going back and forth. So that fight gotta happen when he get up there. He better not. My thoughts is he better not stay away from him, Trey. I want to see that fight. But I think it'll be a good one, though, Trey. I think it'll be a good chess match. You know what I'm saying? But Shockey is dangerous. But even him, like, he might be having some issues with the weight too. I think the weight cuts getting a little tougher for Shock too. So, but I still would like to see that fight. You know what I'm saying? If they can make it happen for sure, because I seen them going back and forth on Twitter. So, that just made me want to see the fight even more. You know what I'm saying? But for a shot, yeah, we need that. Mr. Empire, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, we need that. You know what I'm saying? Mike, yeah, man, it's a solid fight for him. But, like, that's why I question Eddie Hearn. Like, again, you're supposed to do what's in the best interest of your fighter. Now, I'm not in that man's pocket, so maybe the money was right. And Ray Ford was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'll sacrifice the weight one more time to get this bag. And I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he fell short. He took his loss the same way he took his wins. He's very humble about it. Nick Ball is now a new champion. Respect to him. Credit to him. He went out there. He had to earn it. You know what I'm saying? And he fought every step of the way. And that's another thing that got him to win. The way he went out there and approached it. You get what I'm saying? The dude really brought the fight. And he wanted it. You know what I mean? Crushed the legend. My guy was good with it. And so, I mean, bounce back game is in effect. You get what I'm saying? But one New Jersey representative won, even though he won, and I wasn't rooting for him. Sorry, Jers. I had to go against Zane because Wilder is my guy. You know what I'm saying? But salute to him, right? Yeah. It'd be definitely better condition. Too many wars with Fury. That definitely is. Them Fury wars for both of them. Scales. I think now you're starting to see the wear and tear of both of them. And we're gonna talk about all these. Like I'm gonna say Wilder for last. I'm gonna try to run through these fights, but I'm gonna say the Wilder because we're gonna get into that. But another good fight, a damn good fight, was Philippe Hrgovic and Daniel Dubois. A lot of people was counting Daniel Dubois out. Man, this dude energy was different, bro. Daniel Dubois really wanted this fight, and he took some shots. He showed some grit. He showed the chin. He showed some toughness. Man, yo, he really brought the fight to Felipe Hrgovic. Man, busted him up. Man, Hrgovic probably overlooked him too. He didn't look like he was in the best of shape, and he paid for it, man. He paid for it. Triple D put hands on Buddy. I mean, Shelton, what it do, fan? Congrats to Wilder. You have a great career. Go home and count your money. Kick your feet up. You dig what I'm saying, Shelton? Kick your feet up. Fury get KO'd in the rematch. We're going to get to his ass, but I think Daniel Dubois, like I said, Daniel Dubois went out there and he put on a hell of a fight. He took some real shots, man. He was getting sniped over and over. I think it was the right hand kept getting hit. I was like, man, he about to get stopped. But no, he took his lumps. He weathered some storms, and he kept pressing. And he busted Hrgovic up, man, and really got him out of there, man. Stopped him. Gave him his first loss, man. Hrgovic was talking crazy before that fight, man. So credit to Triple D for standing on business, man. Yeah, he did crush. He looked damn good Saturday. He did, man. He showed a good beard, Trey. And you know it's crazy because I seen Usyk. I think Usyk dropped him with a jab, I believe. You get what I'm saying? This dude fighting with a different hunger right now, and I like it. For somebody that got stopped before and got eye socket all messed up, man, yo, he showed some resilience Saturday, bro. He was not going. He wasn't going, yo. Like, man, Hrgovic, man, and I think he lured Hrgovic a little bit into his kind of fight, and it went bad for Felipe. Bole, what it do, Brody? Said Daniel Dubois, man, proven since the Joyce loss. Talk about it. The reality is that he stopped Usyk, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because I felt the same way, Bole. That body shot was legit to me. Sheldon said, I told you just Hrgovic was shit. I watched Zhang beat the sleeves off him. Hrgovic is trash. Yeah, man. I thought he was in some. I don't think he was in tip-top shape, Sheldon. I think he overlooked Daniel Dubois. I really do. I think he thought he was just gonna press him out, put some pressure on him, hit him with some shots, and he was going to fold. I really do. I can see it the way he approached the game plan. He approached that fight not strategically to me. He approached it with arrogance, and that's why he lost, in my opinion. They can sit here and say, oh, well, we followed the game plan, the better guy. Nah, no. You talked a certain way, and you fought a certain way. And although you were being very successful up until a point, because it was ebbs and flows back and forth, you had a sequence. I think it was right hands where he kept catching him over and over with right hand. I'm like, yo, he about to stop this dude, yo. I think it was the right he kept catching him with over and over and over again. I'm like, yo, he about to stop this guy, man. You gonna stop him? But no, Triple D, man, he was on it. Daniel Dubois was not going Saturday. He seemed hungry, bro. He seemed hungry. He ain't fighting scary. I love it. I love to see what he doing, bro. I love to see it, bro. With the Dubois, I think the Usyk performance unlocked something in him ain't never seen before. Some hunger, Reef. He ain't cur out. Like the knockout, like he ain't fighting demons in the ring. He like, hey, man, I'm hungry. Yo. You going to have to beat me down. And that's how he approached it. He wasn't going. He was getting sniped with some shots. And it seemed like I seen him get hit with less and you know, ain't do so well. So, man, yo, he was getting Hrgovic was sniping his ass, man, and he was giving it right back. Man, that was a highly entertaining fight, man. I knew he changed the course of the fight when he bust Hrgovic's nose. When I seen him bust his nose, I was like, oh yeah, he feeling it now. Talk crazy about Big Baby Anderson. Dubois pieced off on him, bro. Salute to my brother. Platt Boy Plays, man. Much love in that super chat, man. He said, shot from the hometown, Orange, Texas. I was chopping it up with him at McDonald's. I was like, what the hell you doing here? But he was just eating all apple pack from the Happy Meals. That he eating healthy, eating good out there. Salute to my brother, Platt Boy Plays, man. Appreciate you, fam.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you. That too, though, Shelton. I can't deny that. I think that's true too, because like I said, he fought with an arrogance. He fought like he almost was somebody he wasn't, and you can't say he always approached all his fights that way. In my opinion, from the fights that I seen from Hrgovic, he works his way into a fight. With this one, seemed like he was trying to prove a point and really I'm telling you, I think he thought Daniel Dubois was sweet. I think he thought he was light. I'm telling you, I thought he felt like he could just apply some pressure on him and he was going to wilt under the pressure, hitting with some good shots. He was going back down. Nah, the young bull, only 26 years old. He wasn't going, bro. He wasn't going Saturday. He just wasn't going. It was a good fight. And yeah, Hrgovic probably ain't who he think he is. And the reason why he fought with the arrogance that he fought with. You get what I'm saying? And it cost him. I know what I seen. You could have been boxing more with this dude. You was trying to slug and just bang with him. I honestly feel like that's more Daniel Dubois' game. You know what I'm saying? I think you have some boxing ability that's slightly better than his, but you didn't show that. You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying the levels above him or nothing, but I think you can do some things in there slightly better than him from a boxing standpoint. And you didn't show that because you wanted to fight. You get what I'm saying? Although it was very entertaining, you had your level of success in there for sure, but you paid for it. You paid for it. Got your nose clipped up. Like the thing is, you didn't fight. You didn't approach this fight as if there was a plan B. It was all or nothing. Pressure this guy, backing down, knock him out, and that's it. And that's what I appreciated. A heavyweight's supposed to want to hurt, but got to be smart about that. And you wasn't as smart as you typically are. You wasn't strategic as you typically are. Again, in my opinion, maybe y'all the family, y'all might have seen something different, but that's what I seen. You know what I mean? So the majority of elite heavyweights took losses. Yeah, not based on politics nor marketing. Nope, just losses, legit losses. Everybody can fight everybody. Now, I'm telling you, everybody, mix it up. Ant McQueen, my brother, was good with it. So, yeah, that's been the narrative about Dubois. Dubois slowly rewriting the script. He absolutely is, and I like what I'm seeing from him. Well, that Hrgovic is getting progressively worse since his Zhang fight. Talk about it, Bole. Talk about it. Fight's been getting closer, right? It ain't been looking as good. Yeah, question is besides Zhang and DDD, who has he fought? Yeah, T White was good. I want to see Dubois up against Zhang or AJ next. I like that too. He showed hard in his last two, but we got to keep him in mind. Inactive Miller and a Hrgovic who lacked seriousness and seemed out of shape. He definitely seemed out of shape, T. 100%. Jay Allen was good with it. Family salute to my baby girl, the queen, Miss Just Do. How you feeling, baby girl? Good to see you. I was corner was telling him whatever you doing. Oh, who that? Hrgovic corner? Was they, Jay? You talking about Hrgovic corner? They was on his helmet. Opulent LDTV was good with it, Brody. How you feeling? Blessings, family. That's the new IBM matchmaking. Man, they sent our guys over there for the slaughter, didn't they, fellas? Adam was good with it, fam. Man, that last shot that Zane put on Wilder. Yeah, he took a piece of me right with him, Adam. I ain't gonna lie. He took a piece of my chin right with him with that shot. Man, that drained me for the day. I ain't even want to watch nothing else after Wilder got knocked out. But again, salute to Daniel Dubois. Great fight. He really put Hrgovic in his place. That had to be some humble pie. He got to make some corrections. Come in better shape, man. You can't cheat the game, man. You can't cheat the game. You cannot tell me you was in tip-top shape. I'm not hearing none of it. And you shot yourself in the foot. First of all, you overlooked the guy. I don't care what you say. I heard how you talk. That wasn't all confidence. Some of that was arrogance. You overlooked that man. You thought he was going to fold. You thought something was sweet about him. You didn't come in the best shape. I don't care what you say. And then you fought. I think you tried to set a pace that I don't think you was able to maintain, and one that was very dangerous. It wasn't the smartest, and you was doing more banging and brawling than boxing, in my opinion. Or you doing more slugging than boxing, and you ain't do enough mixing it up, and it led to your demise in that ring. You got stopped. You got your nose busted up. Daniel Dubois weathered them storms, took several flush right hands, and kept it pushing. So. Salute to Daniel Dubois, man. Philip Hrgovic, back to the drawing board you go, bro. Back to the drawing board you go. Skywalker, Boxeo, peace, Brody. How you feeling? Hackett versus Dobson on the boost card. Absolutely it is. And it's going to be a good one. What's good with the Skywalker? How you feeling? It's going to be a good one, though, for sure. You know it. But, yeah, man, Daniel Dubois, great win for him. And he rolls on. What's next for him? We got to see, right? Where do we go from here? Is he going to get an AJ fight? Because I know that's something he want. Get what I'm saying? Do we get a Big Bang Zane? But we know what Big Bang Zane wants. So, I don't know, man. It was good win for him. Like, look, like I'll say this: I wouldn't mind seeing him in there against anybody. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's AJ or Big Bang Zhang. I think either of those fights make sense. You get what I'm saying? He stopped Jarrell Miller. He stopped Felipe Hrgovic. I think he cooking right now. I think it's best to strike while the iron hot. I think Daniel Dubois building some momentum. He building some confidence. I think that's important for a young fighter, especially in the heavyweight division. I think it's important for them to, again, keep him busy, get him in another meaningful fight, and see what he do. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no reason to count this young man out. He bounced back from a bad loss against Joe Joyce. Got his eye socket all broke up. You know what I'm saying? He been cooking a little bit since then. So, I mean, he looked like he getting better. He's taking shots better. He's fighting every bit as hungry as he was when he was undefeated. That's rare. A lot of times guys lose that and you don't see them return to form, and they end up being a shell of themselves and just kind of going through the motion, squeaking and eking by in fights, getting decisions, or only just knocking out subpar opposition. In his case, beating guys that's of some substance. Listen, Hrgovic might not have been the best guy, but he definitely was building a respectable resume and carving out a decent name for himself. So he is a guy that I know a lot countered Daniel Dubois out and felt like he was going to beat him, and he didn't. So I don't know who was the favorite in that fight, but I would like to think it was Hrgovic. You know what I'm saying? I would like to think it was him being an undefeated guy. You know what I'm saying? With a decent name, for himself. So good, definitely a great win for Daniel Dubois, man. He a prime example of why you don't give up on yourself. Dre Noble, what it do, family? How you feeling? Yeah, y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel. Salute to the channel members, all the channel members in the building. But yeah, man, solid win, man. And that's how you get it done, bro. That's how you get it done. He was on a mission. He fought hard. You know what I mean? He took his shots, got hit with some clean shots, weathered a couple storms in there. He was the hungrier guy, and he fought like it. And he, like I said, he bust up his nose real good. And Hrgovic slowed him down and stopped him. You know what I'm saying? Great win for Daniel Dubois. Salute to him. A lot of people was counting him out. And I love to see people prove that the naysayers wrong. I love to see people prove people wrong and just, pull off an upset here or there. I think that was one. You know what I'm saying? Great win. Salute to my brother Skywalker becoming a member, man. Much love.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Much love to you. Salute to my baby girl for putting that in the ass. Salute to all the channel members, man. We gonna keep building. Dubois surprised me more than once. Yeah. And I think it's legit, bro. I think it's time to just acknowledge the fact that he hungry and he really won it. So I just want to see what other opportunities he could get. You know what I mean? Great win for him. Great win. I said DDD was the underdog, right? I figured that 50 Cent got me $51. Ah, man, talk to him, E. Get that money then. 12 threes. That's my guy right there. Tony was good. Bill Capri, what up, brother? How you feeling? He was good with it. I give Wilder all the respect he deserves, but I honestly felt he needs to think of retiring. He's mentally completely shot. He has zero punch resistance anymore. I don't want to say he has zero punch resistance, but I think his punch resistance is severely compromised since the wars with Tyson Fury for sure. So we're gonna get to that. We working our way there, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel. Make sure if y'all notifications not on, make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on and come rock out with your boy. We're gonna keep building. But let's get to it. So good. Salute to Daniel Dubois. Hrgovic back to the drawing board for you. Let's see where he go from here. You know what I mean? Dimitri Bivol, I mean, that's quick, man. He took some shots. I mean, I think he was hearing some of the talk a little bit too. I think Dimitri Bivol had it on his mind that he wanted a stoppage too, and he fought like it. He fought with a little bit of little tick in his step, right? Look, he fought a little bit more mean, right? Dimitri Bivol. He did. In the first opportunity that he really had to get his guy out of there, he did so. So that was a great win. I know his opponent, I think he was undefeated. Not too many people know him, but I feel like he was supposed to win that kind of fight. It was, to me, more of a stay busy fight for him. And that's just what it was. He ain't had a knockout in quite some time. So it was good to see him get a knockout, and a legit knockout where he beat his guy up. You know what I'm saying? He beat him up pretty good. You know what I mean? He beat him up pretty good. So salute to Bevel. I don't know, man. Before we move past Bevel, because there's not much to break down in that fight. He did what he was supposed to do against a guy that's relatively unknown to the general boxing public. So I expected that. You know what I mean? Did you expect a knockout? You can't say that, right? But he went out there and got him a clean stoppage, and he ain't had one in a while. So salute to Dimitri Bivol. Hey, I just want to ask, man, how y'all feel about? Do y'all feel like he got a better chance now, or how do y'all feel his chances are with Arthur Beterbiev after seeing him perform Saturday? Can you not tell because of the level of opponent, or is it the same? Or y'all still feel like, for the ones that do, y'all feel like Beterbiev still sleeps him regardless? You know what I mean? Lons, what it do? Earl, the True Spence Jr. What's good with it, family? Double duty. Lons, what's good with it? Now I'm convinced that Beterbiev gave his way won't have his way with Bevel based on that performance. Yeah, you think so? Fight boy Bevel had knocked anyone out since 2018. Yeah, he needed that Zoom verse. Peace and blessings to the Brody. How you feeling, famo? Think Beterbiev the truth. Me too, 12. Say still getting starched. I think I got Bevel. Okay, John's Garage. Beterbiev is no joke. Right. Yeah, I do. I do. I think he got a chance. I definitely think Bevel got a chance. Look, let's talk about it real quick before we move on. I think Bevel got a realistic chance. I think he knows nothing but winning. Arthur Beterbiev knows nothing but winning and knocking guys out. Bevel, he knows about a little some of both, right? He can get you out of there. Beterbiev is getting older. He did have to pull out with an injury. This ain't the first time or second time that he's been injured in his career. I think the dude is getting older. I think it's time to acknowledge that. Whether or not he slowed down enough to be advantageous to Bevel remains to be seen. We're gonna find that out. I think in due time, we'll find that out. So I just want to see it. I hate the fact that think about it. That fight was supposed to be then. You get what I'm saying? We're supposed to have that fight Saturday. So hopefully they get a rescheduling date on that, and we just get to see it. Look, that's gonna be the most dangerous fight for Bevel by far because it's simply the brute punching power and strength of Arthur Beterbiev. You know what I'm saying? Older, not the dude is a damn bear with gloves on. Very dangerous in there. Hits very hard, and he can box. Heavy ass jab. Bevel has to, use that rhythm and keep Arthur Beterbiev off balance, man. We got to switch it up. Don't exchange with that guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't exchange with him. I say get into your rhythm, try to box, move, and set your traps, create your openings. But I think he has a chance, but it's a very dangerous fight. He just can't take a lot of punishment from Arthur Beterbiev. He just can't. Draper Wright was good with it. Yeah, that's gonna always be the question, Draper. It's gonna be tough. I'll say, like, you just can't take the brunt of that guy's shots, bro. You just can't. Yeah, he might not. He might not. Turkey said August 20. Okay, appreciate that. 12. Say October. Timothy Spearman said it's in October. Don, what it do, my guy? You feeling, bro? You didn't see when he stole Evil Kids? Yeah, for a second. Right. He did the jab. Most fighters like a rear hand. I'm telling you, don't it? You notice it, and I know you the professor. You notice it, right? He got a crushing jab, bro. That jab really could bust noses, break noses, orbital bones. He got one of them type of jabs that you definitely just don't need to be on the receiving end of it, bro. You just don't, or it's not gonna go well for you. It's not gonna go well for you. Turk said October. Okay. Oh, yeah. October 12th. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the family, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. Appreciate y'all for letting me know. Put me on. October it is then. So good. We get to still see that fight, and we get to put all the speculation to rest. You know what I'm saying? I just think the key for Bevel is you can't let this guy get off on you. So I don't know who I'm picking yet, man. It's going to be a tough fight for Bevel, but Beterbiev is getting older. This is another training camp later, another injury later. Getting a little, Getting a little long in the tooth. So we're gonna see. That's in the final. Is there a final presser? The weigh-in is on Thursday. For which fight? Beterbiev has proven he can box. He can dog it out. Yeah, he can physically manhandle his opponents. Yeah, he just a physically imposing guy. And I don't know if Bivol, I don't know if he has enough to keep him honest. That's the problem. You know what I mean? You keeping Beterbiev in check. It's very difficult. MCL will affect his mobility. Yeah, got some good feet. He do. And he quietly getting nicked up down the stretch. He quietly taking these little nicks. You get what I'm saying? Blair versus AB. Let me see. You saying when is the weigh-ins? Let me probably so. Gotta be, because they fight on the weigh-in isn't on the site. Yeah, only the final presser. It gotta be then. It gotta be. It gotta be. Because the fight is the 7th is, what is that, a Friday, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta be. It gotta be. I would think so. Gotta be. Salute to said, why don't you think Tank has a third and jab like that? Oh, it's shit. Tank jab I ain't gonna say it's Beterbiev heavy, but he definitely got a jab that you don't need to keep getting hit with either. Shit. That's how he had. That's one of the reasons I think Ryan nose was leaking. Friday, bet. I thought so. Rocking with Beterbiev, yeah, lines. It's tough. It's hard to bet against him. It's hard to pick against him. He's tough, man. It's just it's him having those 12 rounds to get the job done and being a much heavier puncher, and then the fact that we know Bivol gets hit, and we know the guy that he just fought ain't on a Beterbiev's level. So if he was able to hit him, I think Beterbiev would be able to hit him. But like Ant said, I wonder if his mobility would be affected at all with that recent surgery that he just got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tony said that's the question I have. Will the MCL, like Ant was just asking, will it affect his mobility? The fact that he pretty much went through almost a full training camp and then this happened, right? So that's a whole nother training camp later, an injury. You get what I'm saying? A surgery. Now you got to recover. So you're going to do some rehab. Now you got to do another grueling training camp, and then you got to get to the fight. So look, he's only human. But I think it's crazy. I think some of his biggest battles have came outside the ring due to injury and things like that. You get what I'm saying? So those things catch up to you after a while. So we just have yet to see how it affect him. But that dude is, man, he is a specimen. I'll tell you that. Horry Finks, how you feeling, bro? JBT family in the building. And I had tried to move. He still flat-footed in front of Bivol. Yeah. And it's crazy. Maybe he just didn't feel like Bivol was much of a puncher, and he could afford to stand in there a little bit, stand in front of him. But Bivol, I don't know, he fought a little bit mean. Like he was a little nasty in there, like with some of them shots. Like he wanted his guy out of there. Like you could tell. Like he didn't want him he didn't want to let his guy off the hook at all in that fight. He seen opportunity and went for it, man. And I like the celebration walk off. Bivol, he needed that KO. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, 12, man. So and that's why I say we wonder what his movement would be like an injury later, right? Will he be affected at all with the injury? You know what I'm saying? Will he be affected, or will he just fight through it? All them fights Saturday 50-50, so that fights had to be the same way. Man, yeah, we got some entertaining scraps, 12 for sure. The fact that they went on 5 is crazy. Out of letting his hands go. Yeah, so we moving our way on up, man. But look, Bivol did what he was supposed to do. I think this matchup with him and Beterbiev continues to be intriguing. I just got my same general questions. How's Bivol gonna handle the power better be, because he's going to get hit. How he's going to handle the physicality if he decides to pressure him, right? And not allow him to settle into his rhythm and get comfortable. What kind of fight is it then? Like, we've seen that before. So I think it's a very difficult fight, more so physically for Bivol than anything. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to have something to keep. Better be respectable. You know what I'm saying? He can't just want to go in there and try to plow through you, because he has that kind of ability. You know what I'm saying? And he can box very well with it. So, again, with an injury, another training camp later, a rehab, we don't know. His mobility could be affected. So it remains to be seen. But I think it's a fair question. And it's still a great fight. Both guys still unbeaten. You know what I mean? Better Beef still got 100% KO ratio. Bivol was coming off a knockout. I think in a sneaky little way, kind of make the fight better, right? Last fight, he was a little mean in there, went in there and got him a knockout. I like it. Bivol had to come on, because he ain't going. Yeah, that's my only problem, Adam. I don't know. Them 36 minutes, I don't know if he going, because he's going to get hit. That's what I do know. And how we going to deal with it, it gets tough, man. Bivol, I've seen him get hurt a little bit by Joe Smith getting hit high on the head. I know Better Beef can hurt him. He's going to be by overtraining Arthur specifically, because he's coming off an injury. I don't think that. One thing I don't think with him, who never knows, that maybe that's why he got hurt, because of the way he trained. But I don't think he's gonna let up in training. I think he's gonna always be a guy that goes balls to the wall. That's just how he built to me. That's what it looked like. 3-month training camp and fight in October. Yeah, it could be tougher for him, bro. That's just the whole thing. Big Dog Willie in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, bro. He said on Twitter this morning, Bill Haney said Turkey Ali offered Devin $100 million for 2-fight deal. Tank and Shakur, but they both turned it down. Did it? That's for sure. Oh, word. Did he really?
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to Big Dog Willie. Did he really? That's crazy if he did. Salute to Big Dog Willie. Much love, bro. He always supporting the grind, man. Bivol gonna be looking like Frank Sanchez in there. Dude, Bivol was looking like a great value Benavidez. I'm telling you, I didn't know who he was, bro. LaMarcus Peace family, how you feeling, bro? JB boxing and batting in the super chat. He said this dude Shariz is the real Shiraz. Yeah, he is. Shariz, I think it is. Yeah, he is, man. He can fight, bro. He can box. Man, he did my boy. Oh man, he did my boy Ammo filthy. I almost forgot it.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Boy, man, he was in there talking about Ammo was like, man, he getting in there with an apex predator, and man, he was talking that talk, man. But Ammo he had his moments in there, but man, I think overall, maybe he wanted to knock out too much. Ammo did, because he was talking about he wanted a knockout of a lifetime or something like that. The knockout of a lifetime, something y'all never seen before, something along those lines. He was talking like that. And I think sometimes when you put certain things into the air, you approach it in a manner that you typically don't approach it. Like I think he really, really wanted to knock out, and he was pressing early. He was getting some shots in there. I think he hurt Shariz a time or two in there, but Buddy weathered the storm and started hitting Ammo with them straight shots, man, and putting them together, them combinations, bro. He had Ammo fighting at the wrong range. It just looked bad. It was looking bad for him. He had him fighting at the wrong range, just piecing off on him. He started to take his confidence, and then he stopped him. You know what I mean? He stopped him. Yeah, dude, Marvel. He like a one-man army. Valley, what's good with it? How you feeling? Wilder don't have the fighter anymore. He probably don't. Ammo hit a lot of punches. Man, he did, bro. But you know what? Opulent. Hey, now, I'm glad you brought that up, bro. I like Jamal to fight if he hasn't retired. If he can get back to form, man, but he got some trouble going on with him, so I don't know when he getting back in the ring. But, hey, man, good point, Opulent. Hey, man. Hey. So, look, check this out. I've known, like we've known it's public knowledge that he's been on record for having some issues with mental health, Opulent, Ammo. And I forgot who it was. Damn, one of the fighters is one of the fighters we know. Man, damn, I don't remember the fighter, but they tweeted it out. They put it on Twitter that he wasn't supposed to be in there. They said he would have beat dude if he was healthier mentally, something like that. Like he hinted that his mental wasn't all the way together and he shouldn't have been in there, and they know that. Something along them lines. Now, I mean, he put it out there publicly. Damn, I just can't remember what fighter it was, man. Damn, it's somebody we all know. Damn, I should have snapshotted it and you know. But yeah, he said something about his mental. He wasn't even supposed to be in there. So I'm just saying he just put that out there. But he wasn't. He just didn't fight the fight right. He fought the wrong fight too. And Hamza was nice. He was sharp, accurate, throwing his punches straight down the middle, putting them combinations together. Man, he weathered some storms, took some big shots of his own. He just kept fighting. I think that's a good fight, Bole. Him and Adames. I think it's a good fight. Fate was good with it. When I was ain't nothing special. Miami Kid J was good with it. Dane was good, fam. Sharice. I hope I ain't saying his name wrong. Right now, you can take the bet off Adames to see Lubin putting hands on him. Yeah. Oh, shot. I think you might be right, bro. I think you might be right. Reef. Might be right. But he said it, though. Spoke about the mental. Okay, well, Shock, appreciate y'all. So, look, I just think, make it that what you will. And the reason why that doesn't surprise me, I don't think a person that don't even speak a lot like that will come out and say something like that if there's nothing to it. Like, I think it's a reason he said it. I'm not going to get, I don't have more information on it other than the fact that we know it's public knowledge that he's been on record for having issues with mental health, having to step away from boxing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got like that special bond with that dog that he got and stuff like that. Like, he's talked about that stuff openly. So I just hope Ammo is all well. You know what I'm saying? But he took a tough one, man. Sharice was kicking ass. Jay Tassie was good with it, family. Lucky Nick Ball only 5'3". Raymond's legit. Yeah. I think the weight killed him, bro. I do. You talking about the one I talked to you about recently? Watch the guy's Ukrainian. What's his name? Who you talking about? Barenchik? Bruce, guys. Peace to the OG. How you feeling? Around Charlo too long. Yeah, man. So he was getting touched up, man. It was a tough night, man. He had some moments, like I said, but ultimately, what I kept noticing that he was fighting from the wrong range, and you can't fight a guy that got the reach and height advantage over you like that at long range. So I think it got to a point where Ammo's initial game plan didn't work out, and he fought him back. He fought hard, fought Ammo up off of him, and then he kind of tamed him. And I think I seen his confidence kind of, draining round after round. I seen it, slowly but surely. I seen the confidence draining up into the stoppage. It was a tough loss for him, but I mean, look. It's part of the game, man. You win some, you lose some, bro. He took an L. He don't sound like he broken by it, which is good. Sound like he dealing with it well. So it's all good, man. Shout out to Shirazi. He did his thing, man. He did his thing. Ammo head movement was lacking. Yeah, he wasn't getting his head off the line. He was eating hella jabs and straight shots. Fate. I was like, why he not getting his head off the line? And he was fighting at the wrong range and distance most of the fight. When he wasn't like up in his chest, when he was in his chest, he was having the success. And then even then, some of the times, like he was just keeping his head on the center too long. And dude was taking advantage, bro. He was picking his shots well, man. Good shot selection from Buddy, man. He was scrapping. Hamza. Ammo standing. Yeah, man. Yeah, standing. You get what I'm saying, bro? Plat boy, you standing that long. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? He gonna pick you apart from here, dude. You can't fight him like that. Why are you standing in his most comfortable range? When you was having this success, you was at least mid to close. You gotta close the gap on his tall ass. All that little ass long torso, man. You was supposed to pound his body up, break his body down, man. You was supposed to consistent body attack. You supposed to be in his chest, pounding on his body, taking the air out his tires, and then going up top. Pounds doesn't seem like much cushion. You are struggling to make weight out past 135s and too far away for Ray Ford, for sure. Ammo uses energy up to get inside. Yeah, and he got met with some resistance, them straight shots. Ernest, when the times when he wasn't able to get in there, he just kept getting hit too much. Raymond Yeah, I think it'd be good. But I get what Bole's saying. But I think it's time. You know what I'm saying? But you might be right. But we definitely know his time at 26 is done. Big B-Lo was good with it, being a weight bully. I don't know much about him being a weight bully though, and I don't really use that. I don't never use that phrase as a matter of fact. But is he being a weight bully? I don't know. I have to look into it because I ain't seen but 2 fights from Shiraz. I ain't seen but 2 fights from him. Fights this weekend. Yeah. You know that 5 versus 5 Zoom. Ammo for the Bridgerweight fighter. Daddy dude was big as hell. That's what y'all saying. Ammo for dude. Yeah, he is a pretty big guy, ain't he? He is. I don't know. Maybe it's just a little too early for Ammo. Maybe the jump was a little too early. He's 6'4", big guy. Yeah, man. It's tough. We got fights all week starting Wednesday. Pro box. Yeah, Shiraz Chin's suspect. I mean, he felt some of them shots from Ammo. Maybe that's what saved him. Maybe he's just a big ass guy. Maybe he ain't supposed to be no damn middleweight, is what y'all telling me. That's what it sounds like. So what y'all saying, bro? Bro fought a cruiser or what? What's going on? Basically Eddie sent my man Ammo in there with a cruiserweight, is what y'all telling me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all telling me Eddie wild out. All right, Eddie. See, we gotta put the APB out on Eddie, bro. He out of pocket, bro. Sent the American fighters to the slaughter over there in Saudi, man. Almost dropped him with the straight jab though. Yeah. He caught him with some shots that definitely troubled him for a little bit, but he weathered them storms, man. He got a decent beard on him. Samuel, what it do, family? How you feeling? The dude big as hell, Mike J said, wow, the chin is tissue soft. I don't think it's tissue soft. I think I'll say this. I think it's punch resistant, Mike J. It is compromised, though. I think he has some wars, bro. I think, them Fury wars is real, and we all know that, right? So I don't think it's tissue soft, but I think it's definitely compromised significantly since those fights, right? And I don't think he's been quite the same since then. And, Zhang is a true puncher. So you can't afford to have a compromised chin in there with somebody that's punching like Zhang. Makes sense. Get what I'm saying? Because there's no doubt that it's some type of, it's been compromised. It ain't quite what it once was before the knockout losses and things like that. But, yeah, you know what I mean? Heavyweights really can punch. Big Supreme was good with it. That's why I don't often too much say heavyweights don't have chins. Like, dudes really up there, that punching power is just different. Like that's the epitome of only needing one. Now I'm with you, Big B-Lo. Was next for 4. Miami Kid J 130. Get him a welcome to the 130 division fight. You know what I'm saying? Where he should have been in this fight, but I respect his decision and I'm rocking with him, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? He took a loss. It was very close, razor thin. And that's how I knew he just didn't have that burst, that bounce, that energy. His energy wasn't where it typically is in fights. I've seen him fight a number of different times through the years. So, you know what I mean? I know what I was seeing. At least I feel like I know what I was seeing. They ain't going to come out and make no excuses. And I really respect that about them. So don't come out and make none. You don't need to, but 140 is called. 130 is definitely calling. So hopefully when you go up there, you're a lot more comfortable, or at least, you don't feel like you killing yourself to make it, obviously, right? And I think he'll be fine. You know what I mean? But Nick Ball's a tough guy. But I don't think he's going to have no crazy long championship run. No disrespect to him. It all depends on who they match him up against. I think they kind of stole one Saturday with Raymond Ford. Caught him on the way out the door. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying? Heading out the door. So it is what it is, man. He made some errors in the fight. Wasn't listening to his coach all the way. He can fix those things moving forward. And his energy just was low. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? He was fighting like he was trying to conserve his energy all night. You know what I'm saying? That's what I seen. That chasing the 60-year-old KO artist. Why doesn't Jake Paul call out Wilder? Bole, he ain't trying to go to that upper room. God's self, my guy, was good with it. Brody Malik K was good with it. Big Doubt in the building. K Causey was good with it. Fortune be at 26. Yeah. I was one right after the way I felt he wouldn't be his best. Remember, Samuel, we was talking about it a little bit. I pulled up the pictures and stuff. Alberto Lopez. That's a cool scrap. That's a cool scrap, 12. But yeah, man. I ain't trying to make no excuses for him. I'm just making an observation of what I feel like I seen. The things, because we watched the fight and we was like, damn, he wasn't utilizing the ring, utilizing his legs. He wasn't slipping and moving how he typically do. He just looked like he was missing his bounce and his step. I'm not trying to make no excuse. I gave Nick Ball all his just due, all his credit, but I'm also highlighting what I felt like was missing from Ray Ford's fight that night. Just like his energy wasn't all the way there, and he fought in a very conservative manner to me. And I think the reason why I worked against him, because not only did he fight in a conservative manner where he wasn't very busy, he allowed himself to be hit with some unnecessary shots, but fighting in the wrong range at times when he wasn't ready to throw, right? Standing there, and it would be times where he'd let Nick Ball get off, then let him get off. He wasn't necessarily reacting to everything Nick Ball was doing. Like when he was fighting Komatov, like he was very, you know what I mean, on it. Like he get hit with something, he getting it back. Like his energy was there. He was responding, even though the weight cut was tough. But I think in this fight, just from the start, it just looked a little different. Seen him shooting his punches straight down the middle. They were looking good, but I just didn't see enough bounce and energy in him. Like he just didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? Right though, ball was gonna burn out. Possibly too, though, 12. That's a good point. Probably thought he was going to slow down because he was going to the body. He did make it his business. You've seen that little shot he kept landing to the body. I liked it. And then some of the hooks, he was working his body. So I think he probably figured that he'd slow down even more than what he did. But he didn't. Nick Ball, credit to him. He kept fighting. Salute to J Bean back in the super chat. Much love, bro. So it was just a matter of time for Hrgovic. Hype job. Yeah, I listen, I still think he's a decent fighter, but I don't think these dudes no crazy world beaters and stuff. You seen weaknesses, you see flaws, you see things that they definitely need to improve in. And he fought that fight against Daniel Dubois with a lot of arrogance, in my opinion, and bravado, and not enough strategy and intelligence with his boxing.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
So yeah, Ray looked like the weight cut. Yeah, took something out of him, guys. So that's all I'm saying. Like other than that, aside from that, he still did some things that was wrong. But I think that's what played into it. That's why he didn't perform and do some of the things we typically see him doing in there. You know what I'm saying? He could let his hands go. He could throw more punches than when I seen that Nick Ball was outworking him like that. I already knew the fight was gonna be a risky fight because I'm like, oh, all right. And he looking like he conserving his energy for the later rounds. And as a result, is giving Nick Ball early rounds. He's putting some of them rounds in the bank. Jalil and Boots Car, yeah, he on there. Yeah, he was mid. I don't know. I think Shiraz is younger, though. I think it's time for Wild. Absolutely, Miami kid. So, man, salute to all of them, man. But let's get to it, man. We got to talk about this Wilder fight, man. Yeah, I do, Miami kid. I think I respectfully, because of what he's been through, what he's accomplished, and that's a tough loss. Do you really necessarily need to push it past this point, right? Because you would only be fighting to do what? Probably win a title, and I think that'd be very difficult. You know what I mean? Given the current state that you're in, you know what I mean? But this is the point where everything changed for Wilder, and this is why I still got gripes with Fury. This is where it all changed for him.
Come on.
I won't. I refuse, bro. I refuse. Call me, say get over it, say whatever you want, bro. In my humble, honest opinion, that's the moment everything changed right there. Right there. Because that should have been a damn knockout. Yeah, I'm still on that. Yeah, I'm rewinding the clock. Because, again, we at the end of his career, so we might as well highlight how we got here. He ain't just wake up one day and he looking like he need to retire. So it's very fitting, in my opinion, for the conversation. So you could say Fury is the better man. We ain't got to get into all the details, but I felt like that moment right there is where everything changed. Right now.
What a shot by Wilder!
This is the moment that created all of that shit. Had it not been for the goofy ass Jack Reese trying to allow this man to come back from the dead, we wouldn't even be probably having this conversation today. But because we had it, bro, I'm just being real. Everybody can feel differently. Y'all can see it y'all way. I'm just highlighting what I think changed everything for him. That moment right there, because it was a knockout, and he should have been another knockout victim with the rest of them dudes that he knocked out. Straight like that. Yeah, I'm still on that. They're going to ask me, he should need to retire. Well, we going to highlight how he got to this point, because that is the moment I think everything changed. He wouldn't even have to deal with him another round, another minute, another second if they'd have gave the man the knockout that he earned. Slow ass count. And we ain't got to get into the second one. We ain't got to get into the second slow count and third fight. We ain't got to get into that one, because this right here is the moment that led him to have to fight to a draw, had to be the man he is, wanted a rematch. He took an L in that. And then he wanted his third one. You get what I'm saying? Sparky Pete was good with it. Tripper was good with it. Zhang be a good scrap. AJ and Zhang, absolutely. You get what I'm saying? That's the moment where everything changed for my guy, man. MJ was good with it, yeah, but Wilder still would have ran it back, though, because Wilder was built like that, just like Ortiz. I think that's that. Although that might be a possibility, but I do think it's a chance he could have just, you know what I mean? Because it would have been a knockout. I think he could have. You know what I mean? He could have really put the pressure on AJ. Just think about what the knockout does, right? You don't necessarily have to revisit that. Now it's no excuse for nobody not to want to fight you. You get what I'm trying to say? And I think that would have been an opportunity to strike and fight AJ. You get what I'm saying? That's the moment everything changed for my guy, in my opinion, y'all. So once he had to sit through 2 and 3 fights and, you know what I mean, layoffs, and, you know, he was able to take time off, and it kind of changed his mental. And I think he just wasn't the same I want a body on my record guy. He didn't have the same, you know, that element that made him different from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he was ruthless in there and he really wanted to hurt you. I just can't say the way that I've seen him fight since coming back is a guy that really, really wants to hurt you. I see a guy that's overthinking, hesitant to pull the trigger, and you know, just overthinking. It's a lot, man. So again, he at the end of his career, he had a hell of a run, ton of title defenses, 10 of them to be exact. You get what I'm saying? You tip your hat to that, man. Francis weak and Fury also. And I think Francis was able to do that, Mike J, because of what Fury went through with Wilder. Flyer frequency was good, family. Dre Smith in the building was good, family. Ran it back, would have been. And later, though, not immediately. Facts, Big B-Lo, and it's a good chance that we might not have to see him again, right? You get what I'm saying? It's a good chance we might not even have to see his ass again, and he would have probably went to pursue something different. You know what I mean? Try to get somebody else. Maybe he could have got a Usyk in there if AJ wanted to do it. You get what I'm saying? Just would have been more fights for him. I don't think we would have had to sit through a trilogy. I don't think we get a trilogy if Wilder gets his knockout right there. You know what I'm saying? His glove was moving. And that first fight, you already know, Drake, that glove was ridiculous, bro. You're only 1 year older than Usyk. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see it because of the point that he's at. Like, he's not at the point. Edgar Chavez was good, bro. He's safe on that road, man. I mean, he usually ends the same way for all fighters. So the Wilder, yeah, man, I don't think he need to keep pushing it. Yeah, Fury got his chin tested, Ernest, several times. So, yeah, great career, overachiever. You see what I'm saying? Opulent. How the hell you gonna pick up boxing that late and get a damn bronze medal? And then he hit the boxing scene and hit it by storm with the knockout after knockout after knockout, video game, movie type shit. All the way up until they great white hoped him. Yeah, I'm saying it. They great white hoped him. I don't care what nobody said. Yeah. He might not have been more skillful than Fury, but he had more dog, and he had him out of there. And he landed that right hand, followed by that left, and that man head bounced off the canvas, and he even said it, admitted himself. He was asleep for a second. Y'all, great white hope, my man. That 28 seconds right there, that clip that I just played, that changed the trajectory of his career, in my opinion. Because there's a lot of punishment that he sustained in the second and third fights. Goofy ass Fury, man. Goofy ass dude. And he think he got a dent in his head. Y'all, I don't really need to see him continue. He gave me, I'm satisfied as a fight fan what Wilder gave me. I don't care how nobody's at. I'm satisfied, bro. I'm content. He gave it his absolute best. And why I'm completely cool with seeing him walk away, even if it's off a loss, because you know every time he gets in the ring, he gonna give you everything he got. And as fight fans, that's all we could ever ask for. Yeah, you want him to actually win the fight, but all you can ask for is that man give you everything he got on the night, and that he did. And he came up short. Knockout loss for him. It's all good. No reason to hang your head. I mean, we all know. We know the wars you took, man. We know that you try to come back and give it another run, and you did. You did. You get what I'm saying? But you know, 1 and 2 in your last 3. Nah, you good, man. You retire on a high note, and maybe not the high note you wanted, but they can't take that. They can't take from you what you accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury's have yet to get 10 title defenses, and he got the throne way before he could even accomplish that feat. So just let that sink in. You know what I'm saying? And it's still the best win on Tyson Fury's resume is Deontay Wilder, and he got a thin ass resume when it's all said and done. If you want to be real, he got right in there with the little middleweight that he was calling Usyk and got beat up. You know what I mean? Usyk did right, man. Usyk got him back. You know what I mean? You know, fighting Alabama. Finals when he's fighting Alabama, that Wilder, that's the Wilder we want. You know what I mean? That Alabama slammer, deep free, what it is, man. How you feeling, bro? What's good with it? They let Fury go, but wait, Wilder, you dig me? You dig me? Come on, man. We ain't got the right to be mad opulent. They waved my boy off, man. They waved him off, but they let another man take a nap in front of everybody and said, nah, he all right. He all right to continue. You all right to continue? Jog over there. Jog over there. Run a lap over here. Spin around right there. Let me see you. You good? Man, so Jack Reese, man, get your ass out of here, bro. You robbed him. Yeah, you should have knocked your goofy ass out in the first fight. We probably would have never been sitting through all of this shit. They know they had to find a way to slow his momentum down. That was the only way they could do it, is taking a win from him. Taking when he earned that shit. I'm not trying to hear nothing. That man took a nap. The fight is over. I don't care what you say. Laying flat on your back and you sleep. What else do it take? What you need to see? Birds floating over his head for you to know he hurt? He out of there. What you need to see? Actual Z's floating out the man's mouth to know he was asleep? He was asleep. He told you he was out. Nah, bro, you good? You good to continue? Yeah, I bet you would ask him, is he good to continue? Your goofy ass. That shit really make me mad. And people really act like you can't have an opinion on that. I know what I seen. He was asleep. He said it. Sleep. Don't tell me a fight. You can't argue that a fight should be stopped if somebody admitted that they was unconscious. What the hell? What more do you want? What kind of chance are you looking to give him? You trying to see him go to the upper room for real, ain't you? Come on, man. Damn, man. That fight was over with. And that was a pivotal moment in this man's career, bro. That was a pivotal moment in this man's career. That dude was out of there, and respectfully, he earned it. I don't care what nobody say. When a man admits to being asleep and unconscious, the fight is over, bro. I pull up the Danny Jacobs, and I always use this as an example. I will pull up when Danny Jacobs took his first loss to Dimitri Parag. He got caught with a hook. He went down. He's laid there for a second. He tried to get up, and the ref was like, nah, it's over. It's over. He ain't even let him get up. He told him it was over. He was like, yo, I'm good, ref. Nah, it's over. Waved the fight off. But another man could go unconscious and, yeah, nah, you good? Run over there. Yeah, run to that corner. Yeah, go tag Wilder. Run back to the other side, man. Get your ass out. He out of there, bro. Ain't no run, no, ain't no are you good to continue. Nigga, are you woke? He was asleep. Ain't no are you good. You know that man was asleep. You know damn well he took a nap, bro. And you helped him. Helped his ass. And then I don't care. I'm a vent a little bit because it's this the end of a great career, and I ain't fanboying for shit. I'm just letting y'all know that I appreciated what Wilder gave us, and they didn't appreciate it enough to get that man a win, not only in that first fight, but in the third one when he put him down as well. Y'all asses out of here, man. Get out of here. Put that man down. Then you give him another long count. It ain't like we got one time. We got 2 opportunities where we could really say this dude got favorable counts where he was knocked out. Man, yeah, I'm pissed off about that. They did that man dirty, bro. Did that man dirty. Detroit, BC, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Legacy Define, what's good, bro? Did my man dirty, bro. Salute to my guy, Drace, man. They did him bad, man. Did him filthy, bro. That shit right there is crazy how they did him, man. Yeah, nah, just get over it. You just got to learn how to take a loss. Yeah, we wouldn't have had to take no loss if they would have counted the right way. Know what I mean? Unconscious. Let me find out you can go unconscious and still be good. Like, and the fight still continue. Because the last I checked, Wilder got up. Still waved it off, even though I think it should have been waved off, but you get my point. You let a person come back from the dead. That man got sent into against his will. He got sent to take a sleep by the right and followed by the left. Then the final hit was his head bouncing off the canvas, and you still talking about is he good? Nah, he was out of there, bro. Fight over. Long ass count. Gave him a long ass count. Then you turn around 2 fights later after he done went through another war, got his ass embarrassed in the second fight, and then you rob him some more with another long ass count to the point where Andre Ward like, man, I don't know, that's a long count. Y'all did it twice. I ain't even trying to hear that shit. We ain't even got to go into the gloves and all of that, right? Even though we know what that is, but we could strictly focus on the fights, right? And what we seen was 2 favorable ass long counts, and they robbed them both times. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care who don't like it. This ain't got nothing to do with being no fan. If you really a fan of the sport, then you call that shit down the line. If that was Wilder laying on the ground sleep like that, I'll just be saying the same thing. Hey, man, he was out of there. He was out of there. He lucky as hell that they let the fight continue. I'm keeping it a buck. You're out of there. I don't want to see nobody got to get a win by somebody getting cheated or a draw or a favorable match. Hell no. Hell no. Damn, I can't believe they had the audacity, bro. They really spent the block on us and did it again. Like, yeah, they can't do nothing. Long counts everywhere. Come on, man. Dude was knocked out twice. They don't want to talk about that. Nah, Wilder just need to stop making excuses. Wilder just need to take his losses. Nah, Wilder took his losses, bro. He took his losses and he demanded the third fight. Even took him to court to get it. This big cheating ass dude. Man, yo, that's why I don't rock with him, but it's all good. Big Bang Zane, you did your thing. Wilder, you gave it the best run you could have. You came off a tough-ass loss. Skillful Joseph Parker, he beat you, and you came right back with an even more dangerous guy, big-ass puncher, and Big Bang Zhang, and you fell short. You got the knockout. That's the game sometimes, but I think I'm perfectly fine with him stepping away. I don't even think the boxing world deserve him, to be honest with you. A lot of these boxing fans, they gonna learn to appreciate. He gonna be one of them fighters that when he out of here, people gonna miss the for sure knockouts that he pretty much used to give you, the excitement. Cause I'm gonna play something. We're Paulie. I'm gonna play something that Paulie said, bro. Get that man. He gonna get his flowers. Hey, if it's the end of his career today, then he gonna get his flowers as he should, man. He put on as he should. He ducked zero smoke. Even had to take a man to court to get smoke. So miss me with that. Hey man, you gonna lose in the sport of boxing, bro. Still in all, what he got? 40 plus fights, 4 losses. He had a hell of a run, man. Hell of a run he had, bro. Hell of a run. Hell of a run, man. Salute to my fan, man. Y'all smashed the like button, man. I'm telling Kodo it's only plaster. Imagine, yeah, it's only plaster. Next gen, what it do, family? How you feeling? It's only plaster. Yeah, get over it. I'll be like, damn, man, that man might as well retire and enjoy his life, man. Enjoy life, Wilder, as you deserve to.
Even before Don't Blink Boxing.
Hold on.
But even before that, he was Don't Blink Boxing. Everybody he fought, don't blink because it could be over. And
Limited but entertaining.
Limited, entertaining, and very effective. Yeah. Very effective. He had a lot of title defenses. Very, very effective as well. But
straight like that. Tell him, Paulie. Tell him, man. Tell him.
Was Wilder a good heavyweight? Listen, guys, Wilder had a lot of title defenses. Wilder was the most exciting heavyweight of his generation.
Talk to him, Paulie.
3 Tyson Fury fights.
Now we're gonna tell you. We're gonna why with Paulie. We need you to talk to him today, Paulie. We gotta lean on you. Bring it home.
Was Wilder a good heavyweight? Listen, guys, Wilder had a lot of title defenses. Wilder was the most exciting heavyweight of his generation. Okay, the 3 Tyson Fury fights themselves were super exciting. Okay, and that was probably where he gave all the rest of him because after those, he's not been the same.
But he was the most exciting heavyweight of his era. Hands down, that shit count for some. And that shit got him 10 title defenses. Know what I mean? He held it down for a minute before anybody came close to getting him out of there. Know what I'm saying? Salute the Wilder, man. Salute the Wilder. Fought Ortiz twice when nobody was trying to fight him. Know what I mean? Made sure he got his 3rd fight out of Fury. Man, pressured pressured Joshua. He barked about 50 million. They said they had it. He still ain't won it. Man, he one of the best simply because he never ducked smoke. Never ducked smoke. And y'all know if y'all had caught that dude some losses ago, y'all would have been another knockout victim. Y'all know what time it is with Wilder. King was good with it. Yeah, with his head held high, bro. Yeah, Big Supreme, steroids, plaster, cheating. They be like, yeah, you got to stop being a crybaby. Just take your loss and move on. I'd be like, yo, what? You sound crazy. Take your loss and move on. All right. Second time I agree with Paulie. Right, Edgar. He be talking that talk. Yeah, because he, in the time where everybody was slight him, it's refreshing to hear other boxers show their appreciation for him and highlight what made him special. And he definitely was the most exciting heavyweight of this era, of his time. And his generation, for the fighters that he been in there with and his peers, he definitely was the guy. Must see TV, highlight reel knockouts, viral knockouts, you name it, he was doing it. Not guys backing up, stretching guys with one punch, losing every round in the fight, still getting the knockout and winning. Special guy, man. Fun, hell of a run, Wilder. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I appreciate it, each and every fight, the losses too. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he went out, always trying. He always gave it his best. His best wasn't enough against Zhang, and it is what it is. Zhang, a sneaky guy too, man. Joshua still ran from Prime. Yeah, he ran from him. Reef, he ain't want it. He ain't want it. He know he ain't want it. He did not want nothing to do with him. But salute to the Boxing Voice. They go a little short clip from them. They gave a little perspective on Wilder. I want to know what y'all think about it. Y'all smash that like button. Let me know what y'all think about this.
If he really want to keep boxing, he got to do the George Foreman and the Joe Louis. Just go
become a pastor?
No, beat 10 people that you can beat. He needs the Bum of the Month club, just like George, just like Joe, man. That's what you do. You got to build his confidence back and work on things. He can't work on nothing he learning with these trainers, with elite fighters. He can't. Look at what the fuck he did. He's still spinning in the ring.
He's already 30-some years old.
I don't give up on fighters. That's y'all.
And I like that. Salute the Ness. I like what he said. I don't give up on fighters. That's y'all. Look, do I feel like he should retire? From what I'm seeing, it looks like a yes, right? It looked like an easy yes. I don't want to see him get knocked out again by nobody. But if he want to continue, do y'all think that's a path he should choose? He made a very interesting point, because I know people going to hear it and be like, nah, hell nah. And I get it. But you can't execute the shit that you've been learning against this elite level talent. I think he made a great point, bro. I don't know if you can learn what you've been taught against, you get what I'm saying? Top tier opposition. You get what I'm trying to say? Just think about something for a second. Essentially, when you get the new trainer, right, you're going back to the drawing board. You kind of break yourself down and you start to refine some things, right? So it's kind of like you go back to the basics and all that. So I think when you go to execute these things, I think it's extremely harder if you're doing it against elite level opposition. I do. Like, think about it. He's been told to build his confidence after coming off a loss over Joseph Parker. Then you get thrown right in there with Zhang. You get what I'm trying to say? Just because of the kind of fighter he is. So I don't know. That shit, it's interesting take. I will say that. I'm not saying that he should do it, but it makes some sense. Sadiq was good with it, fam. How you feeling? It makes some kind of sense. KB said, Wilder get knocked out by Anderson would just be sad show. Yeah, I don't want to see that, KB. Anderson did not deserve the limelight at this point. I get you. I still rock with Jared Anderson for sure, but he's just young. He learning. And the thing is, I said it before, bro, just consider this. I'm not giving him no out, but just consider this, KB. And you got my initials too, by the way, KB. Yeah, I'm KB too. But just picture this. You young, you in position to do a lot of great things. It's a lot of pressure. You even heard him speak about the pressure when he spoke with Roy Jones. And people clowned him for being transparent and authentic and genuine in the moment and saying, yo, I ain't asked for all this. I just know I got the skill to be good in this. But what he didn't know as a 23-year-old, think about it, he was even younger, you know what I'm saying, that it was going to come with all this pressure. Think about all the people that's relying on him. You know what I'm saying? You have a tendency to make some mistakes. That's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And everybody reacts to the pressure differently. And I think some of the things that he been going through is just the growing pains, right? Just, you know, maybe poor decision making, but you just got to give a person a chance to be able to make mistakes and see how they learn from it. And that's where I'm at with him. I ain't ready to condemn him and throw him away. I ain't gonna say what he don't deserve, right? But I definitely want to see him be the best version of him possible. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's still working on that. So I like Jared Anderson. Jonathan 97. What's good, family? You definitely jump back into the top. That's all I'm saying, next gen. Think about it. Ness made a great point. Salute to him in the boxing voice. You can't do the things that you're learning against this elite level opposition. You get what I'm saying? Like, working on the things in the gym to build confidence is one thing, but then being able to execute them in the ring and build confidence off those things that you've been learning and executing. You get what I'm saying? Building your way up. And again, I think that's a path to travel, possibly, if he's thinking about continuing at any stretch. Because I think if you just jumping right back in there with elite level fighters, I think it's going to be tough for you to get wins. You know what I'm saying? And look, like I said, 38, man, 10 title defenses later, some knockout losses later. He gave it a hell of a run. Like Opulent said, he's an overachiever. He beat the odds so many times over. I think he deserved to chill and enjoy his money, right? You get what I'm saying? Big Supreme, more Hellenius types. Get what I'm saying? More of those. Maybe you needed more of those before you jump right back into the. But I can understand the thinking, though, Big Supreme, to jump into the deep end because of the age and where you at. You don't have time to necessarily do it. But you see what he highlighted, that George Foreman type route where you beat up a whole bunch of guys you're supposed to beat, build your confidence if that's what you're going to if you're going to continue to fight. So I get it. You get what I'm saying? He definitely was getting them, though, Big Supreme. You get what I'm saying? Cash, crypto. And you see how it worked for him? Now, you see how it worked for him? What's good with it, Cash? Boxing Relevance was good with it. Zane could derail AJ badly. He could. He definitely could. When he's swinging wild with his unpredictability, absolutely Boxing Relevance. Couldn't agree more, bro. When he just didn't care about, he had this kind of reckless abandon about him where he just didn't care. Like, it's either you or him. You get what I'm saying? And he was cool with that. And he fought that way. Now it's like, I just see, it seems as if maybe he's overthinking and he don't quite pull the trigger how he once did. You know what I'm saying? They didn't look comfortable Saturday at all. He didn't look comfortable in there. You know what I mean? That's my guy, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever he decided to do, I'm rocking with it. But me as a fight fan, I'm not demanding that he give me more fights. I'm perfectly fine with that being his last one because I don't want to see nobody that ain't supposed to beat him. Yeah, facts, Saudi. The definition of the American dream, the epitome of it. You know what I'm saying? Represented the sport at the highest of levels. You know what I mean? Thought he wanted to get back running for the AJ fight. Yeah, he tried to get that. He tried to get himself in position to get that fight for sure. Wilder and Ngannou, Franklin, and Haney is, kind of tune-ups for sure. For sure. Great point, Big Supreme. But you see how it worked out for him. Franklin pretty good, though. But still not on the Joshua's level, though. You get what I'm saying? And he gave him a damn good fight, but still not really on his level. You know what I mean? Can't blame Malik. Really went bare knuckle beatings Wilder took from those shady ass gloves. Yeah, I don't like that approach for me, Cash. I don't really like. I'm not big on the blame game. Like, you win as a team, you lose as a team. Like, I don't believe in. Listen, if Wilder is comfortable with Malik, me as a fight fan, I'm comfortable knowing that he's comfortable with the guy he working with. You're going to win with him, you're going to lose with him. That's just what Wilder is doing. I think it's too late to try to really switch another trainer. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't blame Malik Scott. I just think he did his best job to do what he could do. He can't fight for him. He can only teach him. But I think it's a lot to take in at a late point in your career against very quality opposition. And it's an uphill battle with you taking time off, wars later, being concerned about the safety of your opponent. That's not the Wilder that we know. That's not the Wilder that was stretching everybody. You dig what I'm saying? Mentality matters. So I think once that kind of changed, he got to a point in his career where he just was too nice, too peaceful, and that's just what it is. So I don't see him being able to return to the form that he needs to be successful at the level he wants to be successful at. Get what I'm saying? It's going to be difficult. Melanin Queen, peace and blessings. How you feeling today? Good to see you in the building. Y'all smash the like button for me, man. We gonna keep rocking. I reckon Wilder sleeps in Ngannou. Shit, it's like I want to be confident, but the way he's hesitant though, it seemed like he just a little hesitant. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he a little hesitant. That's all. Tripper seemed like he a little like he don't quite pull that trigger the way he did. He pulled it a couple times, but he kind of got countered. You know what I'm saying? He got countered one of them times throwing that joint. It got tough for my boy, man. It got tough for him. It got rough in there for him, man. But it's part of the game. That's what I like to hear. You doing well. Love to hear that. Glad you're doing well. Former false and murders punches. But you know that run Big Supreme when he came back, when he was super old, fought a bunch of guys and beat up on them and built up to a point and then fought. And that's what they saying. Maybe Wilder should take that approach if he's gonna continue fighting. Listen, I'm never saying that I know what a guy should do next, but I think that's an interesting take nonetheless. Not saying that he's gonna do it, but it's an interesting take. Andrew Gray, what it do, Brody? How you feeling? No, punch resistant and gunshot is a horrible combo to have, and you don't have that thing that made you that separated you from the other fighters, Cash. That your willingness to hurt the other guy. I don't see that. You get what I'm saying? And without that, you can't, right hand or not, you're not going to be able to deliver it because of you just don't seem to have that fire that to hurt the way you once did. You get what I'm saying? And that's all constructive criticism. I ain't got to bash that man and tear him down. Like, I think he can box. People say he can't. It's levels, and you don't get no damn bronze medal without being able to box. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, horrible combination, bro. He need that thing that makes him different, and that's crushing people. And not to mention, he was at a 68-pound disadvantage. I mean, at this late in your career, that shit is extremely. That's a lot of weight, yo. 68 pounds is bogus. Damn, man. Andrew said cruiserweight, maybe Bridger. Yeah, knowing him, he probably wouldn't even want to do it. Knowing him, because he already competed at the heavyweight division for so long. You know what I'm saying? Throws the punch and pulls it back. Hesitation, he minds going 100 when he's bro. Boxing relevance, you feel me? Great point, bro. You get what I'm saying? Kind of pull it back, and then he dropped the lead hand a little bit. Man, it's crazy, man. It's like a tiger that's been in captivity for too long. Absolutely, B-Dog. You get what I'm saying? Absolutely. Yeah, they not, Trey. They not. And it's because of the delivery. Like, he's not shooting them with the intensity and the confidence that he once used to shoot that right hand with. It's like a lot of thinking behind it before he do it. Like, Zhang ain't the hardest guy to find. But the Wilder that fought Fury in the first fight, that guy would have definitely landed the right hand. That guy knocks Zhang out. And I know he can't be that guy he was who he was on Saturday, but the guy that fought Fury in the first fight would have knocked Zhang the hell out, in my opinion. That right hand would have got home, for sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? He was giving up ground. He was unwilling to stand his ground, possibly because he was in there at a damn near 70-pound disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. Man, that's ridiculous, bro. That is nuts, yo. That is nuts, man. That shit is nuts, yo. 70 pounds is crazy. I think Foreman chin is the difference. Yeah, Foreman, a hell of a beard, bro. Hell of a beard. Big guy. Tommy Moore's trying to Briggs, Holyfield, Michael Moore are heavy punchers. Yeah, they are, for sure. All of them. His chin is something different. You know what I mean? Different. I just knows his right hand is slower. If he misses, he gets hit. Yeah. 80 pounds everywhere. Yeah, I'm telling you. Cornelius, my guy. What's good with it, family? Feel like Martin Bacoli, too young and too big for Wilder, but Wilder has a chance of beating him. Get that killer instinct he once had. And I think the problem is legacy is what opponents do you try to establish and build your confidence off coming back, right? I think it has to be a certain level of competition that you can go in there and style on. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like right now, like we always know, the Fury fights took a whole lot out of him. The time off took even more out of him. his mentality switching, you know, it's a lot. He's a changed man, and that's perfectly fine with me. I think he gave us his absolute best, and I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. I mean, he want to keep fighting, I support it for sure, but I'm cool if he don't never fight again. Creole, what's good with it, my guy? How you feeling? All right, a little slower. I think he needed jabs to set up the right. Absolutely, frequent. Yeah, he do, bro. Tony Reviews, what's good with it, fam? And Wilder chooses to be small, his mythical power is non-existent and fights against top 10s. He has 0 KOs. Wilder overachieved. I want him to win, but he can't be a globally ranked top 10. Listen, I feel you on all that. I don't question his power. I don't think his power is in question. I think right now, because it's a different thing if he's landing this shot and he can't put guys away. That's not the case. He just ain't able to land that shot, and I just think he's a changed guy. You get what I'm saying? Competition is every bit as steep. You in there with top tier guys. Zhang is a top heavyweight. You get what I'm saying? So Joseph Parker, another skillful, good heavyweight. You just in there with guys that are more skillful than you. You're older. It's a bit slower, more hesitant, less willing to hurt your guy. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. But I don't think his power is in question. I think his power is legit, right? But, you know, you can have all the power in the world, but if you can't land it, then it doesn't matter. So that's what I'll say. That's why I don't question it, because I'm not seeing, you know how sometimes you'll see somebody build a, you know what I mean, they landing shots, combinations that they could once put people out with, but they're not able to do that quite anymore. That's not the case with him. It's a matter of him never being able to really get his right hand off the way he once did. Because the last time he legit landed it the right way, I wouldn't even say the Helenius fight. I'll say like the last Fury fight. Like you see, he still has the ability to get you out of there, but now it's a matter of the lack of ability to be able to land that shot or set it up properly where your opponent is not seeing it from a mile away and able to counter you. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Big baby shot. Knowing that winning the heavyweight division comes with pressure. Pressure. Yeah. I don't think it's that, though. And again, I hear you, but it's easy to say that, right? It's easy to say that, but I think it's a deeper conversation, right? I think it's a lot of pressure that be on these dudes, and everybody don't handle it the same way. I ain't saying he can't handle it. He's been doing pretty good, but I think with that comes some bumps in the road, right? And again, for me, I'm always trying to come from a place of understanding. Just think about it. You're young as hell. You're talented as hell. You feel like you know what you want out of this shit, but you not necessarily, you couldn't envision all the shit that comes with it. You get what I'm saying? I think it's initially a lot more responsibility than he probably could have anticipated. And it weighed heavy. That's a lot. Like, think about it, bro. And this shit is deep. This shit is real. Like, this is a real conversation for me. That's why I level with these dudes. Just think about it. You putting your life on the line for people entertainment. One slip up, you in the heavyweight division, one slip up, one wrong, one loss. Now, I mean, it could mess up your bag. And then you got all these people relying on you. You get what I'm saying? So I just level with that. I think it's real. I think that is a conversation. I think it's something that more people need to talk about. You know what I mean? It's all right to feel that pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it makes you a real one to acknowledge that it's real pressure on your shoulders and figure out a way to get through it and handle it and deal with it. BJ33, what's good with it, fam? Casanova, what's good, fam? They say Wilder be nobody but dudes like Juice J made Ruiz a name. Yeah, Fury arguably lost to nobody. And Wilder, I respect what Wilder did. Wilder did it his way. He ain't duck no smoke. So if people got any complaints with who he didn't fight, then y'all the issues of with the guys that he didn't fight because it wasn't him. He ain't never turned down no smoke. B-Dog, what's good with it? And is I personally don't want to fight anymore. Yeah, I don't care to see it, B-Dog. I don't have to see it no more. The last thing to leave, the first fight couldn't stop him. He hit him. I mean, that couldn't stop him is different than didn't stop. Like he stopped him in the second fight, and then I'm pretty sure it's going to be a reason why, right? So I'm not about to question his power. You could have that, but I ain't about to do that. I think that's a moot point. If you want to argue that his power not real because he didn't knock Stavern out in the first fight, he fought him the second time and knocked him out. I mean, and just until he got pretty much old and changed, this is when he stopped landing the right hand. When he lands the right hand, he gets you out of there. So I don't know. I don't think you can question the man's power at this point, especially a guy that's not heavy at all. They have to cheat to beat Wilder. You know how it go. Way Weary was good with it, fam. The second time he was testing and slumped him. Yeah, for sure. I act like Fury was on the canvas for 13 seconds. Absolutely. In 17 the third fight. Talk to him, Cash. Dude lost 2 times to Wilder. They just don't respect it because he didn't get the nod. They know they took them wins from him. They took them from him. They took them. They took them from him. But it's all good, man. He still, through it all, he still... He tried. He did what he could do. He did what he could do. But what he had, man, I think he made the most out of his career. And he overachieved. You know what I'm saying? Overachieved, bro. You know what I'm saying? Overachieve. Yeah, but I'm not. Punching power is punching power. Again, if his punching power is not it, then Stavern wouldn't have been folded like a damn sitting chair. You know what I mean, that dude was folded. I ain't never seen a big man fold over like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Facts, Cash, you know it. You know it, man. I should train with Floyd Mayweather's joint, defensive purposes. Yeah, that's tough though. That's tough. Shit, I don't think he got the reflexes. You gotta have a certain, reflexes and stuff to be able to do what Floyd was doing in there. I mean, I just think, for me, I just like he is who he is. I told you I played the moment that changed the career for him, in my opinion. That initial long count against Fury. You know what I'm saying? I do. Fighting style regret shot. I think they tried to reinvent the wheel and broke the hub. Great point, B-Dog. I think so, too. I think it was just a lot of information to take in at a very late point in his career, B-Dog. And like Ness said in that clip, it's hard to learn or execute these things that you're learning against elite level guys. You get what I'm saying? It make good sense. Like you need to build, building confidence in the gym, working on these things is one thing, but actually executing them and being successful in the fight is different. And then you building success off that is different. And I think it's just been a tough road back since the Fury fights. I think, like Paulie said, he gave his absolute, he gave us everything in that trilogy, and then still came back and gave us a Helenius knockout. I ain't mad at all, bro. Not mad at all, y'all. Still came back and gave us a Helenius knockout. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this costume was clearly too heavy. Yeah, man. So I'm talking about steroids and why they got criticized for not stopping them. Yeah. Yeah, and again, he squeaked up out of that fight, you know what I mean? Because Wilder had a moment or two in there, but he squeaked up out of there. But it is what it is. I think what I was able to learn about Wilder is that he could box, because he damn sure boxed Devin in that first fight. Didn't knock him out. That was a very beautiful display of boxing. He was using that jab. He was boxing. He was boxing Devin, and he obliterated him the second time around. I just don't think you can knock that many people down and out in the fashion that he did and not be legit as they come. You know what I mean? But some people you're not going to knock out. Like, to try to question the times that he didn't get knockouts and say it's anything to do with his power more so than the fact that you just not going to knock everybody out. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? Because he got too much of a body of work to go off. Like, that power is legit. You know what I'm saying? Fury, they were saying Fury was the best, the most skillful heavyweight in boxing. And he pretty much knocked that same guy out twice. You know what I'm saying? Being outweighed significantly. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's tough, man. Wilder should enjoy his family and travel, bro. I think so too, man. Just enjoy life, man. You know what I mean? The real ones that rock with you are going to continue to rock with you, even in retirement. You did. Tyson at the Crunk Gym, give him what he needed. You know it. You know it, Ernest. Peak Wilder would KO Vlad. Yeah, for sure. Peak Wilder would have KO all these dudes. Peak Wilder would have KO all these dudes. AJ knew it, and the rest of them dudes knew it. Whoever else. He'd have beat Fury. The only other person for him to beat that would have really, really mattered would have been AJ. You know what I'm saying? And to my, like I said, he beat him. He had him beat in that first and in the third one. But it is what it is, man. Salute to Big Bang Zhang. Great win. Hell of a knockout over one of the matter of fact, the most hell of a knockout over the most exciting fighter in boxing. The most exciting heavyweight of this era was definitely Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him. Instagram is undisputed. The spin move they saw Wilder do. Malik, they say he did that in the Zhang fight. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they said Ness said it in that video. He's still spinning in the ring. Yeah, I don't know what that moment was. That was strange. I don't know what that was. It looked like he didn't know where he was at for a second. And then he had like that wasn't nothing kind of look on his face, but just wasn't guarding his chin. Didn't have his hands up. And Zhang, man, a little nimble on his feet. Big man got up over there and he closed that gap fast when he seen that opening, man. His eyes lit up, bro. Man, he caught my guy like that slipping, man. I don't know what the hell that was, man. Fundura in 10 fight was reposted today. Was it? 5 heartbeat dresser spin. Yeah, I don't know what that spin was about. 12. I really don't. I don't know what the spin was. It was different. That spin was a little differente. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was about, but he was doing it. But look, man, overall, 5 versus 5, man, it took the rest of my energy Saturday, y'all. It took the rest. I had to see Raymond Ford lose a close decision, knowing damn well he shouldn't have probably been at 26. No, credit to Nick Ball. Great fight, great win. You know what I mean? Did his thing. Then I had to see Wilder get iced to end the night. Bro, they went 0-5 is crazy. Eddie Hearn, you bogus. You sent all these Americans over there. You got us getting chipped left and right. Ammo out there getting fisticuffs put on them. You know what I'm saying? Raymond Ford ain't getting embarrassed at all. His fight, that just was a legit good fight. You know what I mean? Time to go to 130 for him. But Ammo got touched up. Wilder, oh, man. Got my boy Wilder did bad. And it was a rough night, bro. It was a rough night out there. Daniel Dubois beat Hrgovic ass. Eddie Hearn got swept. Getting swept in the 5v5 is crazy work. Ricky Williams, my brother. What's good with it, Rick? So I hate being right. Wilder legs gone. And he's not even an effective fighter at this point. No. I agree. It's time, Rick. Respectfully. That's my guy's time. Teach was good with it. It's like Brock Lesnar, spin move versus Velasquez. You got a strong heart in times like these because of social media. I'm telling you, bro, because they relentless. Teach. Fear versus Usyk fight uploaded on Turkey YouTube channel. Is it? Damn, he cooking over there. Turk get it popping. Queensberry said, we stepping on Ish, man. Yeah, nah, it was a wrap. Yeah, that spin was wild. Gertz was good with it. That right hook all last week. Oh, you was wondering. Man, not like that, Gertz. Not with the hands down. That's a man down, Gertz. You can't take it off no spin move or whatever the hell that type of move that was. I thought the shot before that connected on the nose or something, and it kind of knocked him off his senses or something like that. That's what it looked like. I would love to know what happened. I would like to ask him. Queensberry is the best UK promotion to Eddie to get that back. Right. I'm sick of the American Fighters laws, but I ain't made Eddie Hearns got humble. Yeah, he got humble. Pressure come with the job. Yeah. See, but look, the thing is, bro, like I don't know. We've been conditioned to treat pressure like it's not difficult to deal with. It is. And again, there's the pressure of winning every fight. There's the pressure of, being successful because so many other people relying on you. You ain't just fighting for you. You fighting for a bunch of other people. So although that can motivate you, it's also a legit amount of pressure that comes with that. And I'm not saying, again, he can't handle it. And if you can't handle it, yeah, you probably should need to be in the sport. But just because you dealing with it, right? You young, you gonna deal with that shit. Like I said, man, it's a lot to deal with. That shit grow you up faster than you get what I'm saying? Than you willing to grow up sometimes. And it's a real thing, bro. It's a real thing. Like, again, acknowledging pressure don't make you weak. You know what I mean? I think that makes you a better man, especially acknowledging that it's there. So now you know that you got to fight on your hands, bro. And you got to, you know what I mean? You got to find a way to deal with that shit. So that's all I'm saying. Like, I ain't saying, be weak-minded in boxing and it's okay. But I don't think he is. But I think that's just you know, some of the shit he been dealing with from what it sounded like when he was talking. You get what I'm saying? That's a lot. Like you thinking, yeah, I'm gonna get in here and box and I'm gonna do me. But then when as you winning, you see that this shit, different levels, different devils, as they say, this shit come with more to it. So, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's part of the reason why he don't want to stick around that long. So it's a lot. It's a lot. They're a lonely sport, but everybody got their hand out. You get what I'm saying? It's a lonely sport. You only in there taking the punches, but think about how many people that reap the benefits off your hard work and what you doing out there. So it's crazy. You know what I mean? All things was good with it, my guy. Anthony in the building was good with it. Right. You already know, Rick, most exciting heavyweight of this time for sure. Black Warrior Spirit, the new generation of black fighters that accept too easy. Respectfully, I don't know. They accept defeat too easy. I mean, because defeat is part of the game, bro. I think that's how you process it. You lose, you move on. You move, you move on. You lose, you move on. Like you can't trip over that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You take a loss, you accept it, you make peace with it, you make your corrections, and you get better. That's what you do. A lot of people bashing Jared, that'd be the same ones asking boxers to show more of the human side. I'm just saying, like, it's always a good conversation for me, but I think that's real. Like, we've been conditioned to just tell them to just shut up and box, basically. Like, we ain't trying to hear all that. Look, you can't handle it, don't box. Go do this, go get a job here. I just don't think it's that simple, especially when you're as good as at boxing as he is. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I just think you gotta. It's a learning curve. It's a lot to process. It, like I said, it grow you up fast, and you start out with the initially just doing this shit because you're nice at it, right? But like I said, and like you only one in there taking them punches, but it's a lot of people that benefit directly off your success and relying on you to do well. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Got to take them L's. How you take them wins for sure, and just keep it moving. KO artist has deemed the hardest puncher ever, but Wilder that could KO top rope count Wilder. KO to stop since the top 10. I mean, look, I don't know what you want to say about that. I don't know what point you're really making. If you question you I don't know. Maybe you still question Wilder's power, all his top 10 garbage. I don't. I just feel like if he'd have fought any of them dudes at the point where he fought Fury, he would have stretched them all. I don't think it's a heavyweight in boxing that Wilder can't knock out if he land the right hand. So I don't really know what the conversation is about his power. I mean, the knockout stopped since he got to the top 10. And the knockout stopped when he fucking start cheating him. This is when the knockout stopped. This is when the knockouts spent the block on the third and took another knockout from Fury jumped over there. Jump down the block. Go see if your mother okay while you at it. Go back to the UK. Catch a flight. Come back. Are you good? You good? Yeah, you good to go? That's when the knockout stopped. His goofy ass got the benefit of the doubt. He was asleep. You know what I'm saying? That's when the knockout stopped. When they cheated him. Yes, Devin got away, but you see how that came back in the rematch. Got him up out of there. You dig what I'm saying? That's when the knockout stopped. When they started giving people long ass, goofy ass counts and shit. I don't know, man. I just can't argue that dude punching power is legit as they come. You know what I'm saying? He knocked everybody down or out, and the only people he didn't was the last two that he fought. It was Parker and Zane. Everybody else bit the bullet. I don't think that's no coincidence, bro. It's just too consistent of a sample size for me to question that. Like, now, where do you want to place him at in terms of how hard he hit? That's whatever. But he's legit, bro. Exciting, fun to watch. In his prime, he would have knocked any of these dudes out, any of them. Yeah, he got twice in one night for sure, legit. Yeah, you can have it, Tony, man. I don't know, bro. I ain't off it. I ain't off it, man. I don't give a damn about none of that. I know what I seen. I ain't got to go off no clock. I know a man was asleep and was allowed to recover, come back from the dead, bro. Anything more than that, like, hey, it is what it is, man. You dig. Wilder is special, man. Wilder is one of one, man. One of one, whether you like it or not. You dig? And again, for reasons like that, that's why he should retire, because the fact that you'll go out of your way to try to disprove his punching power is another reason why he should just go ahead and leave, because y'all don't appreciate him. You spend that much time, you would think like you got a real argument here. Like, You got a couple of fights where people didn't get knocked out. And think that means because he couldn't knock these people out. Fury was legit knocked out twice. Yeah, Parker got it off. Much older, different Wilder. Zane got it off, of course. Everybody else bit the bullet. And AJ completely avoided fighting him because he would have definitely got slept. His stiff ass would have definitely got slept. Salute to AJ. I like you, but you would have got slept. So, yeah, man, look, man, I don't know, man. I really don't have nothing. And again, if you're going to take the one thing away from him that separated him from everything else, what the hell is we really saying in boxing? Like, we really doing that? No, well, because against the top 10, he didn't do it. Man, what? Yo, what? The top 10. The best one that they said was the best was the big melted body snowman. Melted body snowman. If he can get him out of there, he can get the rest of them out of there. None of them is standing up to them right hands. None of them. You didn't see him hit nobody with flush right hands and they make it up out of that fight for real like that. You get you the right way, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Yeah, he do be gone. Yeah, man. That's that. He just was special. That's what made him special. You know what I mean? But salute to the Bomb Squad, Wilder, man. You gave us a hell of a run. It was fun. I enjoyed it. More people should appreciate it. You probably be appreciated more once you're up out of the sport completely. So I say as good as time as any. You got all your faculties. You got all the money you need. You got some people that really rock with you. You know, what more do you need? You know what I mean? You was a champion for a long time. You had a hell of a run. You beat the odds so many times over. Like, ain't nothing left to prove for real. You know what I'm saying? Nothing left to prove. Nothing left to prove. Yeah, he says step to the left. Now shake. Yeah, I mean, shake, man. You good? Can you breathe? You back conscious? You back with us? Tyson, you back with us? That's how they be. You back with us? All right. Yo, man, I don't know what the hell. I don't know how y'all watch boxing, but I don't care about, like, I respect everybody that puts on for the sport. I respect the eras of boxing that I was able to watch. I don't know about all this. The different era of black fighters, they just not dominating the heavier weight divisions no more. Like, what the hell? I don't watch boxing like that. Them thoughts don't come to my mind. I don't even care about that. You just watched how dominant Wilder was until they Great White hoped him out of his title. They really legit Great White hoped him out of his title. I don't know. I don't like that conversation. You can have it. I don't care about black dominating this and that. I don't care about that. I don't watch boxing that way. I lost to 2 champions and a big punch, and nothing wrong with that. Incredible career, and wasn't really any surprise at the point, man. Yeah, man, he never lost to nobody that wasn't of substance. I'll tell you that. Robert, exciting fight, AJ and Wilder. Yeah, they took that from us when they took Wilder knockouts from him. I think they could have salvaged it after the 3rd fight, but they took that from him too. So, you know what I mean? And that's what it is. So that dude was willing to fight everybody, man. Show me somebody Wilder ducked, and then you can complain. I ain't never seen it. Show me somebody that he ain't knocked down other than these 2 dudes, and he much different version of himself. The prime version of Wilder was knocking out and down everybody he fought. Everybody. So it was only a couple of names after that he fought. So if you talking about the guy, them fights after the Fury, that's a different version of Wilder. We know that. Not many black American boxers at heavyweight. There are a lot of good black boxers at heavyweight. Yeah. American rock. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, we might be lacking, but I mean, shit, things change. Like that's the thing. What I learned about boxing fans, people don't like change, man. When shit change, people can't accept it. Like, things change for a little while, man. But the fact of the matter is, we got a fucking, I don't know, a ton of talent in this sport as far as black fighters, athletes. They doing their thing, man. Got a lot of champions. I mean, heavyweight boxing has been lacking a bit for some time now. And that's why, you know, one of the people to save it was Wilder. Even while he was dominating, all people kept saying this, he ain't fighting nobody. Like, again, man, I don't know. People don't appreciate what they watching nowadays because they keep talking about how it used to be. It ain't like that no more, and it's never going to be like that. So I'm cool with it not being like back in the day. I don't care. Times change, fighters change, athletes change. Shit is different. Yeah, the cream always rise to the top. You know it. You know it. Yeah, they took that AJ and Wilder fight was it, man. But they took it from us. Now let's move on, man. Overall, that 5 versus 5 was a good idea. I think they should explore more of it. Somebody has sent something to me. One of the queens sent this to me as an idea. I think this is top rank and Golden Boy. 5 versus 5. I know this is ambitious as hell, but I ain't gonna lie, this would be fun. Arnold Barboza, Lindolfo Delgado, Abdullah Mason, Floyd Schofield, William Zepeda, Lomachenko, Christian and Billy, Jaime McGee, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez. I think all them fights would be good, man. That's why I say, man, these 5 versus 5 could be a good thing in boxing if people just get behind it, man. I think it could give us some excitement, man. If you can get these guys all on the same card, why not? Why not? I'll watch each and every last one of these fights on this card. And the least exciting fight is Lindolfo could fight. He probably beat Barboza too. And salute to Lennox Lewis, man. You know what I mean? One of the best heavyweights, the last undisputed heavyweight before Usyk. Bronze Bomber told us before the fight that he would retire if he didn't win. I think it's a wise decision. He's more than carved out a life in which he can take care of his daughter. So before he suffers any more damage, it's best to leave the game with your faculties intact because there's a lot more to live after boxing, a lot more life to live after boxing. And that is a fact. And that's what it's all about, man. Wilder, go live life. You gave us a hell of a run. Go kick your feet up. Go kick your feet up. But let's move on, man. Salute to the 5 versus 5. Eddie Hearn, you bogus. You went 0-5. You wild. You're wild. You're wild. Black Warriors per se. In boxing, certain fights you must win. The fight game is unforgiving, man. That's why Hagler, Ali Tyson, Lennox, the Boots were top in that era. Yeah, I'm familiar with all that. Salute to Black Warrior Spirits. Appreciate the support, fam. You know what I mean? But things change is what I'm saying. I don't think this era has a Tyson, a Ali, a Lennox, Ike. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you get what I'm saying. So what I'm saying, acknowledging if what you're pretty much getting to is the heavyweight division is lacking. We all know that it's been lacking for a while. You know what I mean? But I think you just got to give it time. You know what I mean? That's a real conversation to have. It's a number of different reasons why the heavyweight division could be affected. And one of the things that I was hearing, one of the top reasons for it is a lot of these athletes are going into other sports and not boxing. You get what I'm saying? Instead of guys choosing boxing, you got guys going to football, basketball, different things like that instead of going to boxing. So I think that heavyweight boxing is taking a hit because of things like that.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Can someone spike those Queenberry guys, boy? It was 6 nanograms. Yo, they was all kicking ass, wasn't they? Salute the Black Warrior Spirit. Appreciate you, fam. No diss to Wilder, but he never really had an amateur career that affected his foundation. Wilder had a bronze medal. I mean, he picked up boxing late, bro. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's what I look at with Wilder. That's all it was. You pick up boxing that late, you're so far behind the 8 ball, but for him to achieve what he achieved, picking it up that late, you get what I'm saying? Like, so when people say he ain't this or that, it's understood because if he was boxing since 6 or 7, I'm pretty sure we'd be probably having a much different fighter, right? But just being so late to the game, and you get what I'm saying? He had his quick run, got him a bronze medal. And I think they discovered that man had fight changing power. And they honed the hell out of that right hand. It was fun, bro. It was like a video game watching him. You dig what I'm saying? So to see him go out, like you hate to see anybody, your guys lose, but I ain't salty about it. I ain't feeling sad. I'm pretty sure he ain't sad. Like he went out doing what he wanted to do, taking challenges, not ducking no smoke. Couldn't expect nothing different. Zane just was the better man, more equipped, Wilder's just like, I think, far removed from where he used to be, and it's okay. You know what I mean? You know, that window for him to get as much out of the game as he did is highly impressive. That's why I say he's an overachiever. That's why I'm good with where he at. I don't know where people want to rank him as an all-time great, but I will say this. I rock with him win, lose, or draw, and he was definitely the most exciting heavyweight of his era for sure. You know what I'm saying? Always gave you what you want. Shit, more times than not. Even if he didn't get the knockout, he got knocked out some of the times, right? So you still got a knockout, man. Salute the Black Warrior spirit, man. Y'all smash the like button, but salute to the 5 versus 5. Good attempt for putting on some good fights. You know what I mean? I didn't get the outcomes I wanted to see, but it's all good. But we're going to move on. We're going to talk about something else real quick. How y'all feel about this?
I'm in Tokyo right now. It's early morning. I just got the call from me and Jack Catterall to get on. I'm with that. I've been with it. I've been wanting that fight for a long time. Look, let's do it. MATCHROOM, Eddie Hearn, Saudi Arabia, Turkey. Let's get it in. I'm with it.
And we see Jack Catterall fresh off beating Josh Taylor. Regis back in the mix. Hey, man. Hey, let's see what he got left, man. I'm not against this fight if they get to throwing them hands. I think Jack Catterall put up a good fight against Josh Taylor. Totally different style from Devin Haney. That was the first time we seen Regis get beat that way. You get what I'm saying? Especially that one-sided. So Jack Catterall, I think, like I say, much different style. Get hit more. Fights differently, much differently. I want to see what Regis got left. This is show. This a tell. This would be a telltale fight for Regis Prograis. I'm with seeing it. He said he accepted. He with it. Let's see it. I mean, hey, man, B-Dog. You only going off with your eyes. It's what you feel like you seeing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're only going off of what you've been seeing. You see one guy look like he ready to, hang him, and Jack look like he got more tread on the tire right now. But I would say it's a good fight to see exactly what Regis has left, right? Let's see if maybe just Haney's style was all wrong for him, right? Maybe that's a possibility. And I heard he was sparring some people that wasn't up to par too. And then that trainer that he had in there, it was some changes in there that was made that didn't need to be made, in my opinion, too. And I don't know what kind of game plan they had, but I didn't like it. We want to throw punches this time around. Yeah, I think he'd be to let his hands go a little bit more with Jack Catterall. Not as much of a mover as Haney. Frank Warren is pushing Daniel Dubois. Yeah, I like it too. And I like how Daniel Dubois is seizing the opportunities and taking advantage of them and getting these wins. I like it. I like what I'm saying. Catterall v. Regis. And I'm telling you, yeah, it's time to go. Time to go on that ladder. Regis. Yeah, me neither. I watch it. I watch it. Defeat that easy. Yeah, man. Salute to Black Warrior Spirit. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you mean by accepting defeat easy, but I'm trying to understand what you mean, but accept defeat out of what you're supposed to do when you lose. You get back in there. So, I mean, think about it. You got people that the fight fans tell fighters to get over losses and stop crying when dudes be getting, cheated. So I don't know. I don't know. I think these dudes be taking losses pretty hard, if that's what you're saying, in terms of like they just cool with losing. Nah, I don't get that. I don't think fighters be cool with losing. I think that's part of the reason why dudes be protecting because they're not cool with defeat. And I think more so in this day and age where you got social media and the way people troll and go crazy on the fighters, these dudes don't want to lose. You know what I'm saying? These dudes don't want to lose. But I don't know, in terms of accepting defeat, I think, that's just part of growth. Like, if you lose, you process that loss by accepting it, right? It's nothing you can do after you took a loss, but learn from it, make the necessary adjustments. As they always say, go back to the drawing board, make the necessary changes, then you get back to it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of people, when we all have, I'm pretty sure you have seen a lot of fighters bounce back from a loss. So again, a loss is not supposed to define you. You know what I'm saying? And in this climate, a lot of times we'll see fighters now lose 1 or 2 fights and we'll be demanding that they retire. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So I don't think these dudes accept just defeat in that way, but you got to be able to move on, bro. You got to, because you can't stay stuck on a loss. Like, once it happened, you got to figure out why it happened and try to put yourself in a position for it not to happen again. And that's the game. You just gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of the game. Win, you could lose, or it could be a draw. And if you fall short, just gotta, think accepting it is just being adult, like, right? Being grown about it, being real with self. I took a loss and I'm gonna bounce back. But perfect example, right? Devin Haney just lost. He just lost to, Ryan Garcia. He got an opportunity to bounce back. Speaking of him, man, I seen the Devin Haney sighting. Speaking of Devin Haney, little quick weight check, y'all.
What's good, y'all? It's
Wait.
Devin Haney. Y'all can follow Flower Districts.
Weight check.
All guaranteed.
How much I think Haney weighing right now?
Don't fuck with the fake pages. The real ones, Flower Districts. Go follow them right now.
Weight check, right? Weight check. Yeah, get back is a must. You gotta allow these dudes an opportunity to get back into the mix, bro. You gotta allow them an opportunity to get it back. You know what I'm saying? Have to. But yeah, I salute the Black Warrior spirit, man. But I hope I caught the gist of what you were saying in terms of accepting defeat. Yeah, I think you can't run around. Wine said 185, 178. Yeah, he looking happy, ain't he? Right thing. Set that goal post and no. Oh yeah. I was about to say that, Teach. You caught that, Teach? You already know why. You know why. He said you're a fat boy at heart. He set himself up for that. I see. He already set himself up for that. I will say I'm interested to see if he can get disciplined in that regard in terms of not blowing up in between fights. If he does that, I think it'll make him better moving forward. I would like to see that. Or not putting himself in a situation where you got to keep. Because you essentially, like, I don't know if you have fat camps, but you essentially have to spend a portion of your camp losing weight, right? I don't know. It's tough. I think it's best to keep his joint in check. When it was losing to Hearns, or he came back like a champ, Ali was for Aaron Pryor. Yeah, I like that fight. I was just that's what you're saying. Nah, I get you. Okay. I like this conversation. I like what you're saying, Black Warrior Spirit. I get you. But that's what I pretty much just said that. They wanted their get back. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I get you. Like sometimes dudes lose and they don't even want their get back in some of these fights. I get you. Now I get what you're saying. Sometimes there are some cases where guys accept their defeats and they keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I will say this. I think we have some of those fighters, but that mentality that those guys had, that's why they looked at everybody you mentioned. They got looked at as like the legends of the sport, are respectable. You get what I'm saying? Everybody you mentioned. And I went back and watched the Aaron Pryor and Alexis Arguello. Man, bro. Man, them fights damn near in black and white. I don't think they got that much color in they good fights though. So yeah, man, them dudes was different. Feliciano in the building was good with it, Eli. Eliezer. I don't want to say your name wrong. He damn sure not stressed losing weight. Yeah, hell no. He ain't losing no weight, bro. Bro out there, he said, I'm just eating, bro. I'm just eating a little bit. Just a little bit eating. Just a little eating.
They the best in LA. Don't fuck with the fake pages. The real ones, Flower Districts. Go follow them right now.
He turned the comments off on purpose. He said, yeah, bro out there snagging. He's snagging. I wonder when we'll see him back in the ring, though. I wonder, is he going to take the rest of the year off, though, and start strong next year? I mean, recoup. I mean, from the loss, get back in the lab. I know he's going to be motivated to get back. He said, well, motivated Dev to have Mary Ryan cheated, probably, and fold out of safety class fight is not a good look. Yeah, you can't. It's like Abuchi versus Devin, Agler versus Mugabe. You get what I'm saying? That little Black Warrior spirit. That's why you got that name, bro. I see why you got that name. You like that warrior spirit. You like the hair. When a guy lose, they want their get back. You got some of those cases though. You got some. Like Wilder was one of those guys. You get what I'm saying? Like he got stopped in the second fight. He took Fury to court to get his third fight. Get what I'm saying? Look, he beat Luis Ortiz in the first fight and still wanted to fight him a second time and got him again when he was down seven rounds and stretched him. So you got your cases of guys. Shit, AJ took a loss to Ruiz. I know people don't really give him the credit. He went and got it back, right? He lost to Usyk. He ain't accepted. He went and tried to get it back. You know what I mean? You got some cases. We got some cases, but I know, you know, it needs to be more of that, because I would love to get more like, you know, trilogies and things like that out of boxing. I think that's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun when you can get those. Alex said Chinaman finna be parking a rematch. I think Joshua beats Dubois. I think Joshua will fight for undisputed after Usyk retires early 2025. Alex, man, you might be on to something, man. Might be on to something, dog. You might be on to something. I think he could have beat him in the first time. He just didn't let his hands go enough. You know what I mean? Big bang zang. So, yeah, I think he can win the rematch. I wonder would he get the rematch. I think Joshua could beat Daniel Dubois, too. I really do. I think because of the straight punches and the fact that he's a big puncher, and Daniel Dubois ain't the best at getting his head off the line. And if you see Joshua, he'll work consistently behind the jab. He'll be patient. He seemed like he's discovered more of his identity in recent fights. And I think because of that, I think he'll stop Daniel Dubois. I think it could be an entertaining fight for sure. But I think those defensive holes in Dubois' game, I think it'll get him stopped against AJ. If Hrgovic was a bigger puncher, like if Hrgovic was punching like Joshua, I think he would have stopped him with them right hands he kept landing repeatedly. Like, I was like, man, I thought he was going to knock Daniel Dubois out for a second. And Ryan smashed Danny Soul. Yeah, facts, man. He did a number on him. D for the win, my guy. Trying to turn the style, but Chin was always suspect. I think Wilder Chin, I don't think, you know why I don't think Wilder's Chin is suspect? Because one, he's in the heavyweight division, and then two, just think about how often he's severely like outweighed all the time. Like 68 pounds is crazy. You get what I'm trying to say? So I think just naturally being an undersized or smaller, light heavyweight, you get what I'm saying? I think he's tough as hell, bro. Like, and then think about it. Look at that kind of shot that he took from Zhang. He still got up. He still beat the count. He actually beat the count. You get what I'm saying? Wilder, I think, got tough as hell. I think he got a chin, bro. I just think those guys that he punched by are some punchers, or either that mixed with the fact that they're much bigger than him. Boz had like Holyfield. Yeah, he got one of them heavyweight Holyfield domes. Dax was good with it. With fancy AJ versus Danny. Me too. I think he can beat him. Straighter punches. Consistent jab. I think that's what it caused Daniel Dubois issues. The jab. Like, if you remember, when he fought Joe Joyce, a.k.a. Slow Joyce, Joe Joyce just beat him pretty much, jabbing him. AJ gonna touch that orbital. You know what I'm saying? Just same way Joe Joyce was able to do it. AJ is faster than Joe Joyce. I think he's a better puncher than Joe Joyce. So I can see it being entertaining. I think Daniel Dubois put up some resistance, but I think ultimately that reckless abandon kind of style, I think it'll get him stopped against AJ. I think AJ is much sharper. You know what I mean? Like the Asian dude in his corner. So Felipe. I don't think he has pillows, but I don't know. Daniel Dubois had his mind made up. He wasn't going Saturday, y'all. He wasn't going. I think he just had his mind made up. He wasn't going. He wasn't getting knocked out. It was very good. Man, he don't want to admit it, but it's the truth. It's hard as though. Man. I mean, look. We all know what Wilder is. Wilder's an overachiever at the end of the day. How many people can you say picked up boxing? And what was he, 20? You know what I'm saying? What was he, 20 years old and got a bronze medal? And then he managed to turn pro, get knockouts, get a belt, 10 title defenses. You get what I'm saying? So now the thing is, Wilder wasn't the most skillful guy out there, but he had, you know, as much confidence as any man would need to compete. His willingness to want to hurt you, like, you know what I mean? His belief and ability in his right hand, like, just, you know, he has a few things that just separated him from the rest of these guys, and he wasn't your typical X and O's type of heavyweight, man. He was effective. The thing, he was limited but effective, right? So it's not that he's not good. It's just he's limited. You know what I mean? I think you had to be very good to find your way in 10 title defenses. I don't care whatever they're gonna try to say. Oh, well, he wasn't fighting. I don't even want to do all that. What he did was special, man. You're just not gonna find too many people that's gonna pick up boxing that late, manage to get a damn medal in the Olympics, and then go on to have 10 title defenses. Like, I can't stress that enough. That's a great career. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. The fighters that are looked at as better than him don't even have 10 heavyweight title defenses. The guys, the Furies, I mean, the Usyks, get what I'm saying? AJ, these dudes don't have 10 title defenses. You get what I'm saying? But Wilder does. You get what I'm trying to say? So the more people say what he ain't, the more that tells me what he is, because how did he achieve all of this not being good, not being that good? How did he get this far? Get what I'm trying to say? Special dude, bro. Special guy. Just a special talent. And he was very effective. He was limited but effective. What he had, it worked. And he knew how to execute. And in his prime, he was hands down the most exciting guy out there and dangerous. I mean, that right hand was a for sure thing. You know what I mean? He would surprise you. Nah, because of the guy he was in there with. But I do like his willingness to hurt his guy, Shelton. When he seen that he had him hurt, bro, he really went for it. Like, he didn't want to play with him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to play with him. You know what I'm saying? So I liked it. I liked his intent to get his guy out of there once he had him hurt and not just go box to a decision. So was I surprised? Not so much, but I enjoyed that his energy, his attitude. Like, he was like, yeah, this dude hurt. I'm getting him out of there. He said about 178. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I mean, look, look, Dex, I'm not that guy, bro. I'm not that guy. If you look at Wilder from a different standpoint. You looking to discredit him. You looking to pick and poke and discredit him, and you making that whole who he fought conversation. I got a better question than that. Who did he duck? Who did he duck is the better question. Who did Wilder try not to fight? Like, I don't understand how people look at him and the only thing they do is try to find ways to, like, diminish. That's why I say he need to retire. Nothing he do is appreciated. You just had somebody go back and forth about 10, 15 minutes in the chat trying to prove that his power is not good. Now you are trying to discredit him for being who he was. I say he got 10 title defenses. Well, guess what, bro? The same guys are available for everybody else. Why did none of these other dudes have 10 title defenses? Why didn't they? And who did he duck? That's what I'm saying. Like, that moves the goalpost. Instead of answering the question, let me move the goalpost by saying, yeah, the top 5 and top. That's a bullshit argument. Who the hell would have beat Wilder? He beat Fury in front of us. He did it twice. AJ ain't want no smoke. Who else would you have beaten him? That's the question. Who would have beat him? Because if AJ was confident, Eddie Hearn and AJ was confident, they would have been gotten there. Tyson Fury, we know what happened there. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how you don't look at a guy that was working multiple jobs, quit the jobs, picked up boxing that late, medaled in the Olympics with 10 title defenses. The only thing we can say, yeah, he's top 10, fight top 10. He didn't knock out top 10 guys. Oh my God, he did. What the hell is wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? But you can't tell me nobody else that got 10 title defenses. None of these other dudes that's better than them got what he got. I wonder why. And they was ducking smoke or cheating. These goofy ass dudes. Salute to Parker and Zhang. They did it the right way. Fury, a big cheating ass gypsy, man. And I'm gonna stand on that. So, salute to Fury. I mean, not Fury. The hell with him. Salute to Parker and salute to Zhang. They did it the right way. That other shit was straight cheating. Cal Cooley, salute to my guy. How you feeling? Blessings, family. I don't know how y'all looking. That's why I say retire. Hell yeah. When y'all go, dude really spent 15 minutes of his time trying to find an argument to prove that his punching power is not that. Now we gonna shit on his resume. Now we gotta shit on his resume and say what he didn't do. He was protected this. How is he protected and people turning down $50 million to fight him? You can't tell me who he ducked. He fighting guys popping dirty, gave him his toughest fight, turned around, fought him again, was losing every round, knocked him out, fought Fury, got robbed out of his moment. You get what I'm saying? Got embarrassed in the second fight and took him to court, fought him before a fight, whole court battle, and then got his big cheating goofy ass in the ring again just for them to give Fury another long ass count. How do y'all shit on that man that always got in the ring and gave you everything he had? He can't help it. He picked up boxing. He didn't start boxing out the crib. Started boxing when he was 20 years old. What the hell we talking about? Name me somebody else. That dude is rare, man. He a rare guy. He wasn't the most skillful, but that's why he was great. That's what made him great. His ability to get the job done. He always gave you your money's worth. What is there not to like about him? I don't know. Windmill Wilder. All he has is a right hand. He can box. I don't care. He only had a medal in the Olympics because he was knocking everybody out. And that'd be coming from a person that ain't watched one Olympic bout the entire time. Come on, man. Y'all got to give that man some credit. That's why I say, hell yeah, retire, Wilder. They don't even appreciate you, bro. They study telling you what you ain't. You get what I'm saying? Instead of looking at him like what he is, he's a guy that defied the odds. He beat the odds, bro, several times over. That's all. You just beat the odds. You got to give that man his credit, bro. You got to give that man. You ain't have to block. Y'all ain't have to block him. I was gonna talk to him. He could have kept going back and forth. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I want to see how reasonable they is when you start making sense to them. Sometimes people will dial it back and they'll be like, you know. But if you just arguing this to shit on the dude, like, I don't know. I'm not that guy. I mean, I ain't no fanboy, but I ain't that guy. I appreciate it, Wilder. I get it. Just wasn't the most skillful guy. I don't expect him to. Like, if y'all pay attention, dudes that pick up boxing much later, you get what I'm saying? They be at a disadvantage. You can't make up for that time. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit really come down to who been doing it longer. These dudes been doing it out the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? How could you not appreciate a guy that's going to get in there and give you your money's worth? He going to give you a knockout, and he going to give it everything he got, win, lose, or draw. You dig what I'm saying? And he clean. And he going to be cleaned on it when people are cheating. People talking about boar nuts and, you know what I mean, dog medication and all this other stuff. You get what I'm saying? And phentermine, and you know what I mean? Come on, bro. Dude's doing all of that. This dude did it the right way. You dig me? You gotta appreciate that. I don't know. I do. I don't know. I just appreciate it. Yo, the greatest one-trick pony in history. You get what I'm saying, Rick? I'll take it, bro. Started late as hell, bro. That dude started late as hell. Late as hell, bro. Man, we all know the Wilder wasn't the most skilled heavyweight. Got the most out of what he had. You dig what I'm saying, Shelton? Dig the truth that AJ started late as well. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know if he started as late as Wilder. And not even to compare him. I'm just saying what Wilder did, and we knew what he was and what he wasn't, right? And, you know, AJ took his bumps the same way, right? You know what I mean? When Wilder lost, I think both Zhang and Tyson Fury better than AJ. You get what I'm saying? I really do. But that's just me. But salute to AJ, man. He been building some momentum. Let's see where it take him. So J Juice B, y'all like it. I like AJ, man. But yeah, not to take nothing from him. It's just I'm just highlighting Wilder and what I feel like make him a guy that you gotta give some credit to. You gotta be able to respect that. If you're looking at the full picture, you're gonna respect what Wilder brought to the game. Tay was good with a target starter at 22. And you know, I guess I would have to mention the fact that he's also a heavyweight too. Heavyweight starting that late, a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't that just can't be easy. You know what I mean? He had to dethrone the champion in order to get his title. So I don't know how he had to fight any top 10 opponents. Yeah, I don't. That top 10 shit is a moot point to me at this point, B-Dog. You feel me, bro? They just be trying to. That only comes up when they trying to shit on them, bro. Like, I don't understand. They'll tell you all this stuff that's wrong, but they won't highlight nothing he did. They'll just make it seem like how you shitting on his championship run when he ducked nobody. The guys that y'all said y'all wanted him to fight, he pursued AJ. He can't make AJ fight him. They were saying AJ's so much better than him. Tyson Fury is better than him. Luis Ortiz. Everybody was better than him, and he was going after these dudes or fighting them. The only one you could say that slipped by was AJ, and that's not on Wilder. AJ would have got respect to AJ, man. He a beast, man, but he would have got his ass knocked out, in my opinion. Wilder would have knocked him out. And that's why they didn't fight. They wasn't confident that they could beat that guy. That guy was ducking Ortiz when Wilder fought him twice. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't that resume talk is weak. Show me somebody he ducked, and then we can talk. Because the hell with that. I seen him trying to fight, man. Stretching everybody and trying to fight whoever he needed to fight, bro. Like, ain't know who didn't he fight. That's why they keep talking all this top 10. Who the hell was he supposed to fight that he didn't fight besides AJ that didn't want to fight? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Like, I really want to know that top 10 shit is garbage. Who was it that he was supposed to fight? Ruiz did a bunch of goofy shit, and that fight never came to fruition. So again, was that Wilder's fault or was that Ruiz? Dude talking about some 50-50 goofy ass man, ain't even been on the scene and I don't know how long. He come back barking orders. All these dudes be goofs, man. Goofs, man. Y'all better lucky this man picked up boxing late. You better lucky he older now. Better lucky he got great white hope out of his title. You know what I'm saying? Man, roll the tape, man. Man, roll the tape. Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. Let me steady myself on this thing. Let me jog over here. Let me run down this. Let me go to the store while y'all there. Y'all need something? Get y'all asses out of here. He was done. Finito. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, he was done. Wilder with that AJ talking crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, he wouldn't have known what to say, Reef. He probably wouldn't have been even good to speak, bro. Should have waved it off. Man, took a nap. Undercard boxing was good, my guy. How you feeling, bro? Yeah, longest count boxing is going to do my guy like that. That's when he was, man, they ain't won it with him, man. They ain't won it with him, man. But I had fun watching you, Wilder. It was fun, bro. I appreciate you. We appreciate you over here. You did? You did? We appreciate you. That's all. I just don't know. I don't understand boxing fans. Like, that's why all y'all fight fans that sit up here and y'all shit on the fighters and y'all keep talking about they ain't this and they ain't that. Y'all the reason I created Just Do Boxing. You're going to get your Just Do over here. I don't care who you is. You're going to get it, man. When you deserve it, you're going to get it. And I ain't going to overstate it, but you ain't going to get slighted. You're going to get your full credit. That man did it. He did it his way. Like Paulie said, he was the most exciting heavyweight of his era. And he was limited, but very effective. And it worked. Very effective. That's all. That's it. That's all, man. Salute. I hope he retired because I really don't think the boxing world even, appreciate what he bring. Like, all they do is talk about what he not. Yeah, he only had 10 title defenses because he ain't fight nobody. Yeah, he only knocked people out because they wasn't top 10. Yeah, he only got a bronze medal because he knocked everybody out. Shut up. Shut up. Just don't watch him then. What the hell wrong with y'all? Shut up. Crying ass boxing fans. Yeah, he only did this because of the right hand. Yeah, he couldn't do this. Yeah, he couldn't box. I bet you he'll knock you out. You and your daddy. You know what I mean? All y'all talking about he can't box. He'll knock you out. Tell your favorite heavyweight to get in there in his prime. He would have probably stretched his ass too. I ain't letting nobody in. That Wilder slander is wild, bro. That dude came back for the people. And the only thing y'all do, he gets shitted on by his own people the most. Yeah, I'm talking that. Y'all wild, bro. Y'all wild. Yeah, he lost. A big deal. The rest of them lost too. You tell me what bum did he lose to, though? He lost to Joseph Parker. He lost to Big Bang Zane. He lost to cheating ass Tyson Fury. Where's the shame in that? Think about how many people he stretched before he even took a loss. And Tyson Fury was supposed to be a victim twice and got away, man. How dare y'all shit on that man without putting it in his proper context and perspective? Hell no. The Wilder slander is wild. I ain't tolerating none of that. That's wild. And you ain't got to be no fanboy of him either. But damn, tell me when I'm saying something wrong that ain't truthful. The man did it his way, man. He did it his way. It was fun to watch. Y'all asked for knockouts, and that's all he gave you. Even if he didn't win, he got knocked out. Damn, stop whining. Oh, whining all the time. That shit was fun. Y'all didn't enjoy the knockouts. Y'all didn't enjoy watching him starch Brazil. Y'all didn't enjoy him knocking out Sterverns, watching this man fold and lay. That man head was on his ankles. I ain't never seen a big man flex like that. Come on, man. Viral knockouts. He made Arthur Spilker cross his legs, sleep. This is the guy. He had somebody punching and kicking while he was knocked out. You tell me how many of these heavyweights is doing that shit. Man, get out of here, man. That dude, power was amazing. It was rare. That's God-given. I don't think his power went. I just think his ability to land the power went. And that's what I'm standing on. He got a little old, took a lot of time off, changed his mental, and that changed him. That changed. It's that simple. And I'm rocking with him. Straight like that. You be mad, keep talking about what he not. Miss me with that top 10, top 5 bullshit ass argument when I just seen him knock out the guy that y'all sat here and told me was the most skillful heavyweight and that he wouldn't fight him because of that. Resurrected that man's career from the grave. Tyson Fury need to be thanking Deontay Wilder for even getting in there with his goofy cheating ass. Miss me with that. Y'all seen the guy got connections with mob ties and all types of shit like that. And y'all don't even question if a guy could be cheating. And we talking boxing? Come on, man. Wilder did it his way, man. I hope he retire. and go live his life. Irvin Mack, my guy, what's good with it? Just play the Euro boxing. What's the Euro boxing? A great discussion and conversation. You already know. Peace and blessings, man. Salute to Cali, the Bay Area in the building, man. Salute the Black Warrior Spirit. Appreciate you, fam. That Michael Hunter hasn't gotten his shot. Yeah, he need to. He deserves a shot too. Boxing relevance. He another good fighter, bro. Solid fighter. Now you just like, I don't know, y'all. I want y'all to know. Like, y'all created Just Do. All the people that shit on fighters, that's the reason why my channel name is what it is. I'm gonna make sure everybody know that. Y'all created that. So all that just going nuts, nah. I enjoy this shit too much to tear it down. The man did it his way. He jumped into boxing for his daughter, man. And man, he fulfilled the promise so many times over. I don't see how his people can't appreciate that and just be like, hey, man, he might not have been the most skillful, but the man was successful as hell. He did it his way. He got knocked out by a better fighter. That's it. That's all. Ain't no excuses to make. None of that. He got caught. Senses got disconnected and bang landed that right hand and ended the night for my guy. It's all good. Life after boxing, like Lennox said, bro. Like Lennox said, man, life after boxing, Deontay. Man, hell, these people don't even deserve to see another fight. All they're gonna do is shit on you, knock somebody out. They're gonna find a reason. Yeah, well, he only knocked him out because he wasn't top 5. Wasn't top 10. Yeah, that's right. He's not knocking any top 10 or top 5 guys out. Miss me with that. Get them top 10 and top 5 guys in there when he's stretching everybody else, and they would have been victims too. Starting with some of y'all favorite fighter, Anthony Joshua. Salute to my bro, Maul Brooks. Much love, Brody. Appreciate you being a channel member as well, man. My God. Happens to most of the top tier fighters. Yeah, you know what I mean? You stay around too long. You get what I'm saying? Shouting, damn. They act like it's like, bro, he ain't losing to trash. He ain't lose to no trash fighter. No trash fighter that beat him. Name him. Who? They didn't beat him. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn. For as much as y'all keep saying who he didn't fight, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. Who did he duck? And better yet, what trash fighter did he lose to? Hey, man, I'm trying to figure this out. That dude was different, man. Salute to Wilder, man. I wish he had just knocked somebody's ass out for the record. I wish he would have got that Joshua fight. That's the only thing I wish, bro. Salute to my guy, Maul Brooks. I wish he would have got the Joshua fight. We gonna forever big up the sport of boxing over here. And not just Wilder and not just my favorites. Anybody that's getting shitted on, best believe when you come here, they're gonna get their credit. We get to the point in boxing where all we do is criticize and don't even enjoy the shit we watch. I'm telling you, it blows me. I don't even understand how y'all watch boxing every day. I wouldn't even watch it if I felt like, y'all, dang. All these dudes that's better than them, tell them dummies to get 10 title defenses, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. They keep telling me how everybody better than them. Well, where they accolades at? Where they title runs at? The damn Usyk done jumped the heavyweight and kicking ass up there. You know what I'm saying? Little ass cruiserweight up there, beating them big guys' asses up there. Miss me with that. Wilder was special, man. He would have bit the bullet if he'd have gotten there at the right time too. His ass would have got knocked out too. I'm not happy about it. Y'all in his career showed us amazing things. Timing is everything in boxing. And right now, you know what I mean? His window is just behind him. And when he was in it, he delivered. And it was fun watching that shit. Even in his losses, we was entertained. Even in defeat, he entertaining. Even in defeat. You know what I mean? Even in defeat, the guys that know how to entertain, bro. I'll keep changing hands every week, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash the like button, man. William Old School, my brethren. Was good with it, brother. How you feeling, man? Was good. Got you, man. I got you, Thomas. I got you, my guy. But yeah, man, we just got to show that guy's appreciation, man. Did y'all see T.O. back talking again, y'all? Y'all boy Teofimo. Teofimo back talking. Look at him. Y'all want to listen to the deepest most thoughtful boxer in all of boxing, man. Get these bars from Teofimo. T.O., hit him with these bars.
This is the part they didn't want y'all to see. This is the part that y'all need to hear. This is the part that y'all need to breathe. Yeah. Dolo. Mind over matter always.
He ain't duck a soul. You dig what I'm saying? A soul. That's why I said, man, before you tell me about who he didn't fight, let me know who he didn't duck. Let me know who he ducked. Let me know who he wasn't willing to fight. Miss me with all that. These dudes we can't make everybody fight them, but get these bars from Teofimo. This is the part y'all need to hear.
This is the part they don't want y'all to see. This is the part that y'all need to hear. This is the part that y'all need to breathe.
This is the part y'all need to hear.
Yeah. Dolo.
I need to breathe. Yeah, Zim.
Mind over matter always. I am energy. So what is that? Cannot be created nor destroyed. I cannot be destroyed. I cannot be defeated. Even when they want to cheat it. Yeah, I said it. I'm here for the taking. Takeover. They try to hide me. Got Apple services now. Came and boost my post. Oh my goodness. Now they blocking that. But it's okay. My God is great. That's how I like it, man. Staying in that same lane. Never changing. Been here, done that. Twice. Looking for it thrice. Where the fuck they at? Huh? They ain't here with me. No. I'm here with me.
Get him, T.
That's all it is, man. Boxing is the toughest sport in the world. Man versus man.
It is.
No team.
Toughest sport
one man,
in the world.
one army.
And our fans even tougher.
Yeah.
We don't
I say it like that every time.
Enough.
I'm here. I've been here. Y'all just been sleeping. So wake the fuck up. Wake up.
Okay. Okay, TL. Big Dre, what it do, family? How you feeling? Got to, man. Wilder gonna always get his. I told you, man, they created a Just Do. All these boxing, these people that say they love the sport, but everything come out their mouth is negative about every fighter. Damn, the man just got knocked out. Brutal knockout loss at the end of his career. We can't at least highlight what got him to this point. He didn't just wake up and start getting knocked out. He had to get old, some wars. He had to get Great White Hope out of his title. All of this shit. We seen it. The man chill got a whole dent in his head. Y'all, man, yo. Like I said, he gonna always get his over here, bro. That man sacrificed his health. That big cheating ass gypsy. That's why Usyk got in there and dealt with him properly. I'm glad he won. I'm glad Usyk won. Thomas Hill, my guy, what's good with it, bro?
Man, the stuff that come out of some people mouth at times, bro, just amazing.
Tripping.
Just amazing. Talking about he ran from folks. You know, all I gotta say to that is go back to that Day of Reckoning press conference. Right. Watch how that man Joshua was watching whenever they would ask that man a question. Because he knew that it was true. He knew he didn't want no parts of Wilder.
Yeah, he know.
Only time he wanted parts of Wilder when he seen Parker 12 zipping.
Right.
Then he knew, oh, this ain't the same Wilder.
Right.
Mike can get this one.
Now he start talking like he got confidence now.
Yeah, got confidence. Yeah. Talking about he accepting us. He'll accept the fight, everything. Yeah.
Right.
Because you seem to not look his best.
Yeah. And we'll jump you, Joshua. Joshua, hold on. Did he mention anything about fighting Wilder now?
He said he was open to the fight. He said he was open to the fight.
Anthony Joshua, bro, from Jersey. We'll jump your ass, yo. Ain't no way in hell that the audacity. No, you is not. No, you not about to say you open to the fight now. Hey man, that's the biggest sucker move I ever met. Nah, go fight Usyk again. Go fight Usyk and Fury. Go fight the winner of that. Better yet, go fight Big Bang Zhang or Daniel Dubois. You open to the fight. Yeah, you're not gonna hell nah, Wilder. Don't even let him play you like that, bro. Hell nah. Unless you really feel like you got one more in you and it could be him. Man, and you know what'd be funny, y'all? You know what'd be funny? If I know this sounds crazy, but what if he just played possum, right? Just got look bad, got a Joshua fight, go out there, smoke his ass. He go out there, man. He turned that clock back one time and Joshua, man, like this is the way I got you in the ring, and then just walk away a couple times,
and then just walk away. That would be awesome. That would be I would love to see that. Man. Well, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I would love to see that.
I know I'm dreaming y'all now, but I just imagine it though. Like yeah, I know I could get him in there. I had to look back, take a knockout. Man, that's what that spin move was about. I knew now it was making sense. Yeah, it was coming to me. That's what that spin move was. Okay, you were trying to get AJ up in there. Okay, trying to get AJ in there. I got you.
Yeah, man. I can't see. Oh, go ahead, Will. My bad.
What's up, pal? What's good, family?
Man, Wilder ain't ran from nobody ever. I sat there for 2 years straight fighting with AJ fans and Blues chats and in the comments section about Eddie Heard and all his lies, which is how I gave him the name Lying Eddie Germ, because the man kept lying about fighting Wilder. $13 million they offered Wilder, literally nothing, and he was going to take the fight. Then they backed out of that. Wilder comes up with $50 million,
right?
And of course they wanted no part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Now they want Wilder. Of course they do.
Right.
They didn't want him when he was on top, though. They didn't want any part of him when he was on top.
Right.
Wilder always my guy, bro. One of the most straight up dudes. Good family man. I will back that dude forever. You know, but it's time, bro. It's time for him to retire. I don't want to see the look. After the Fury fights, I wanted him to retire because I knew the damage he took. And yeah, he got in there with Hellenius and he smoked Hellenius, but he never really got to fight in that fight. It was that short.
Right.
And I was worried. I said, man, what's going to happen when he's actually got to fight some rounds? And we see what happened with Parker. He was gun shy. He didn't want to get hit. I don't blame him after the beating he took. And then he gets in there with Zhang and gets smoked, bro. It's time. It's over.
Right.
I don't want to see that man take any damage. I want him to be good for his family, for the rest of his life. No, bro. Time to go.
Yo, Just, on that last talking point that Will just said, the only time I seen something like that occur in the fight, what I saw in that Zhang fight, was in that fight with Charlo in Australia. I forgot who he was fighting. He's fighting some Latin dude. And remember, he like tried to run from him, and my man chased him, ran and threw a punch and knocked him out. You don't see that issue in real boxing matches, only in movies, bro. And that's how I know, like, my man really got to shut it down, because the first punch that clipped him, that right clipped him, had him doing like the little cha-cha-cha salsa rendition and turned him around and everything like that. Then my man ran and threw a punch and knocked him down.
Right.
And I mean, he giving up 70-something pounds, bro. Like, that man hit him with a hard.
Way too much weight.
Man, you know,
man, before y'all shit on him, if you start from the beginning, because now we're talking about the end of somebody's career, right? So it's only fitting to put it in this proper perspective and context. Start from the beginning with how late he picked this shit up and all the success he had, constantly being outweighed 50, 60, now 70 pounds. Shut up, man. Show me somebody else that's at that disadvantage that's sparking these bigger dudes like that.
And never running from it.
How hard that shit is.
And never running from it.
Tired of hearing y'all say that. He'll knock you and your punk ass daddy out. All y'all that keep saying that. He can't box. I hate hearing that. Now you just don't know what boxing is. Talking about he can't box. And they be saying it with the umph in their chest, like they really got a point. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. And that's how you know he was special. Constantly knocking out the more skillful guy. What is that telling you about him? Because it damn sure ain't lucky. You don't get lucky 40 times. Get what I'm saying? Get out of here, man. Y'all people don't even know what y'all be watching when you watching. You watching.
And hey, bro, until I'm proven wrong, I will go to my grave and say that Fury cheated Wilder in that second fight, and I don't give a crap what anybody says. If it wasn't some of his damn gloves, it had to be him moving the padding in the gloves. But he couldn't break a freaking egg before that fight. You ain't gonna tell me that freaking what's his name coached him to have power, because he ain't had it since that fight.
Yeah, right. Yeah, facts, T White. Yeah, Rick, turn my boy Wi-Fi off. Disconnected it for a minute. You know how to hit the plug out. It's like it's almost like how I be on live and one of my son or something be touching shit out there. He'll go hit the switch. Now the Wi-Fi go off for a second. I gotta go reboot. That's what happens. Go hide like this.
My man had to look around and find a switch.
He beat that count. I don't care what you say. He looked like a dead man on that carpet, then that ground. He got up, bro. He beat the count. just was, you know, he wasn't good to continue, but he beat the count. Man, he got no quit in him. No quit in him. You're not gonna tell me a guy that's being outweighed by 70 pounds is Cheney because he get knocked out with a punch that he didn't even see coming.
Yo, get this.
Nothing to do with Cheney. Them dudes is punching up there. Heavyweights, that's all it do is only take one.
And he's 74 pounds heavier.
Damn, man.
He was running and threw the punch at 74 pounds heavier.
Right. That big boy, he closed that guy quick, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he seen that open, his eyes lit up. I was like, what the hell is Wilder doing? Because he had this look on his face like, man, I wasn't none, I'm good. I was like, I would love to know. I ain't got to be the interviewer, but I just want to know, like, in that moment, what happened. Like, so I want to know we seen the right thing. I thought the punch hit him more cleanly than people said, because, you know, they got a video circulating trying to say it's a phantom punch. It's scripted. All his boxing is fake. He took a dive, man.
Man, go look at show business breakdown of that punch.
Shit with AJ and Ngannou. It just ended up being a bad angle, and I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. It looked like the punch scraped him on the nose, kind of spent him. He had this look on his face like, man, like, you know, like he was sucking his teeth or something. Like, I don't know, like he was saying something to the ref, like something wrong happened. I don't know. And then he just got hit. Not prepared. He wasn't bracing for it. That ain't got nothing to do with being Cheney. Everybody getting knocked out, they get hit like that. Everybody. Remember how Floyd caught Victor Ortiz? He wasn't bracing for that two-piece Floyd caught him with. That's why that shit did him like that. Same thing with Wilder, and he still beat the count.
Beat the count.
Quit in him, man. Nah,
ain't never been knocked out, bro. Ain't never been knocked out.
Fans keep talking about what he not, man. Man, that's bigger. He bigger than boxing. That's why the people rock with him. He represented. He did this shit for more than just himself, man.
Dude, ain't nobody can ever say that man ain't got no heart, bro.
Shit ton of heart, and he ain't ducking shit, man. Man, salute to him. He came back for y'all selfish ass boxing fans. Gave him,
and then for them people,
the man said, "You know what? I'll give it another go."
And
then don't give me that shit about him needing money, because I done talked right to one of the direct sources, his damn brother, and he been said he was set with money. They ain't telling me his bit, but he letting it be known. So all y'all that was pushing that bullshit narrative, he just cashing out. Shut up. He already was.
Think about how much money Wilder earned in all three of them Fury fights.
Yeah, why else y'all think he running around doing music videos? Man, he living. That's why. He chilling, bro. You know what I mean? Dude chilling, living good, man. They ain't need no damn money. He tried to do it for the ungrateful ass people. Try to give us one more run. And the only thing y'all talking about is what he is not. Yeah, Wilder just can't box. People don't want to admit it. Like, shut up. Shut up. You just don't want to admit that he was an anomaly in this shit. Bro, size heavyweight stretching these big goofy ass cheating dudes, man. Come on.
But Wilder got paid handsomely for the Ortiz fights too. Yeah. You know, I mean, shit, dude, he's been earning millions ever since the second Stavern fight.
Right.
Yo, all I got to say to the people that say he ducked fights, the man got cheated out of, the man had a floppy glove. Shout out to my guy, Irvin Mack. The glove was moving in all kind of fashions that it should not be moved. And he got beat like nobody got beat before. And he went to court to say, nah, you got to give me that rematch.
Right. Yeah, because they didn't want to. They knew they were going to get watched that third fight.
Mm-hmm. For sure. And y'all talking about ducking. Fury literally had to get taken to court to get the third fight. For somebody that was as confident as he should have been, why did he have to go through all that? Y'all miss everything. Instead of trying to put a jacket on somebody, one guy was really attempting to duck and had to get taken to court for a fight to happen. You can't make this shit up. And that's the guy that was winning. That's supposed to be so much better than him. Big cheating ass goofy. Man, thank you, Usyk. Thank you. Shout out to Alexander Usyk for getting it done. Thank you. Ain't cheat. Thank you. Almost knocked his ass out. Almost knocked his big ass out too. Man, I enjoyed every second of it, man. Loved it. Loved to see what Usyk did, man. Did it the right way.
What Wilder did was absolutely phenomenal, man. You couldn't write a better story in boxing.
Nope.
My man got in boxing late and won on every level. Made a huge amount of money. He leaving this bad boy with his head held high, bro. Because
what I'm saying,
he does something that not many people ever can say they've done in their life, professionally. So, man, hey, I appreciate what I saw in the ring, man. Even in the loss, I appreciate the fight in the man. He got up and wanted to continue. So, yo, my hat's off to that dude. I can't see how you could disrespect him. And for my man, he went on BVO's show with that same damn thing, Tony's reviews about how he ain't got elite power.
Yeah.
Talking about he ain't really did it against nobody special.
Yeah, I don't be that stuff. Just be like this. That's grasping at straws at this point. Because you have people that compete in boxing, so you telling me they all just lying for him. All of them saying how hard he hit, they just lying. We see punching and kicking after he stretching, and you trying to tell me he ain't out here putting people out. All right, okay, sure.
They say believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. You hear people telling you how hard he hit, but you don't believe that. That's cool. But at least half of the stuff that you saw him do to people, he was literally putting these people on stretchers.
Facts.
Man, he was hitting them, blasting them with one punch, and it was a wrap.
Viral knockouts, man. Viral. Just think about it, man. That shit, and it was so many of them just back to back. That shit was like a movie, bro.
Man,
a movie watching this dude go on that crazy knockout streak, bro. Y'all just don't like boxing. Y'all don't like that man that much. I couldn't have been enjoyed by somebody that wasn't as skillful because he wasn't doing this shit as long, and then was still getting in here stretching these more skillful guys. Do you know how hard that is?
But celebrate.
You can't even fathom this shit. That's why we only highlight the negative shit. Because you don't have no idea how hard that shit is.
But celebrate.
Imagine being hated because you don't have boxing skills like the others.
Crazy, man. It's crazy when you think about it.
But they celebrate a glorified cheat. Somebody who he put the damn defibrillator on his chest and gave his career a resuscitation.
Right.
The man who didn't want to fight him a third time because he hit so damn soft. Man, missing with that stuff, dog. Wilder's forever going down as a Hall of Famer in my camp. First ballot too.
Tell them they got some title defenses to catch up to too. Since they so damn great, since they so much better than them, they should have no problem. They should have no problem snatching up title defenses. No problem. All these so supposedly people that he didn't fight. I want to see these dudes going to run like he did. If not, miss me with all that who he didn't fight shit.
My favorite knockout had to be the Dominic Brazil knockout, bro.
I like that one. I like the Dominic Brazil. I like the Arthur Spilka one. That
was my second.
Yeah, that's the Vern joint. Like, man, he had some crazy ones, man.
Dude, he spun off literally spun the man and hit him. He hit him so hard. That man was out for what, like 5-10 minutes?
He was legit sleep. He woke up talking about Wilder.
Man's girlfriend in the crowd screaming, crying, all that shit, bro. It was crazy.
He woke up in the back. He was talking about Wilder don't hit that hard. I said, yeah, we bet because you was asleep. Soon as he hit you, I'm pretty sure you didn't feel it. Soon as that joint connected, he went right out, spent him. And remember, his legs was crossed perfectly. I was like, yo, what the hell? Man, that's real power, bro. You just don't keep knocking grown men out. Top 10 or not. I ain't trying to hear that. A chin is a chin. You getting cleaned up like that? It's just, you can't tell me seeing how he did people that it was somebody in the heavyweight division that you would think he couldn't knock out.
Dude, when he hit Brazil, I literally yelled out, timber.
Mm-hmm. Dude, really thought he couldn't knock out Stavern in the first fight. Like he ain't stretch him in the second. Bad arguments all over the board. Like he completely... No big man is supposed to be, they back of their head was almost touching the heels, bro. Did you remember how he was flexed back? How he fell back? I was like, yo, I bet you if he tried to lay in that exact pose right now today, if he tried to do it, he couldn't do it. Man, Wilder hit Bermain Stavern in that second fight. It was like he just took a shit ton of muscle relaxers or something. His whole body just went to.
I don't think Stavern had ever been out before that.
Man, he did him bad, bro. He did him filthy. I was like, yo, big man ain't supposed to be in a fold like that. This
My
dress
main
was
Severn
almost
was known for having a chin before that fight.
Right. Severn body contorted it. I don't know what the hell that just, it was just like he just ain't have a spine for a second, bro. I'm telling you that kind of sleep, that got to be some good sleep while you out. You know what I'm saying? He was hurt bad though, man. He almost smoked. Remember, he was talking that crazy stuff. I'm a Q. You know what I mean? Wilder was looking at him smiling, boy got in the ring and sparked his ass. Yeah, he did him all the way. He chilled him all the way out. Muscle relaxed. Every bone and muscle in his body. It's like his bones was on muscle relaxed. His bones was flexible that day. I was like, damn. Almost smoked big man. At that point, that Wilder didn't care about your health. Bro, he ain't giving a damn. Yo, you go, bro. Like, that's how he would. And I'm telling you that. I'm not saying that you actually want to, like, do that, but that mentality where you know that separates you because you just fearless in that regard, and it's either you or me type of deal. To the point where it was like, yeah, it could be you, but it could be me too. It's almost like you fighting that way instead of, like, you know what I mean, like with the same confidence. Like, you're just not fighting with the same confidence. You're not as sure of yourself as what you was, and that stuff is, you know, it could be detrimental. It makes it extremely hard to win at that level. You gotta.
Bro, I'm just getting home. I'm going back to the chat.
You already know, bro. Appreciate
my guy.
Smash the like button. We should almost be at 100 likes, man. Salute to everybody, man. This just was a little recap, man, of the fights this weekend, man. I had to recap them, man. Salute to everybody, man. Much love to my brothers Will and Thomas coming up to build. Bro, look like he got a slaying in spirit at the church. I'm telling you, bro. Sounded like he that definitely was damn near. That was damn near an out of body experience. He was close. Boy almost went to meet him. Then he hit him Creole, them muscle. He muscle relaxed the hell out of Severn, bro. That shit. Melatonin dreams, bro. He did boy filthy, man. He did buddy ass all wrong. Man, it was fun, man. But you know, so, man, yeah, man, overall 5 versus 5 is good, man. Let's see where this Prograis and Catterall thing go. Like I said, that's a good fight. It could be a competitive fight. We just got to see how much Regis got left, right? And I think that fight will show. It'll be telling, bro. It'll be telling. If he get destroyed in that fight, then, you know, you might want to call it a career. He might want to call it a career. Devin looking. Look at that. His laws like his Ryan because he cheated. Doing him a huge disservice. That too. Yeah, he is. There's no accountability yet, Rick. At least I don't hear it. I just hear everybody blaming it on the loss, and they're hiding behind the Osterine. They hiding behind the Osterine, and they trying to force everybody that's having a real conversation about what actually took place in the ring. They're forcing it to be like we're supporting somebody that cheated, but that's not the case. We're just acknowledging the fact that fight wasn't won because of Osterine. You want to keep telling yourself that, you just going, and that's just my opinion. That from what I've seen, so I can't say how much it affected them, but that just wasn't the end all be all. Like I keep saying, so the more they keep making them mistakes or thinking that way and not addressing the issues, gonna put themselves in trouble, bro. Put themselves in trouble. Especially when you got Bill Haney with these clips like this coming out.
I'm gonna come on over and mess with you. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, right now.
Man, I don't know what that song. I don't know what that is, but they got that surfacing, man. Bill, you got some explaining to do, man. Coming up on live like that now. Appreciate my guy Creole, man. While his power is unreal, coupled with his height and reach advantage, over most to be able to set that right hand from a distance range. Yeah, his chin is good too. Yeah, it is, man. His footwork was his only weakness. I think are his biggest weakness, I'll say. You know what I mean? But overall, man, he just was what he was, and it was effective. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That I don't know what that was on, but I'm saying it's circulating. Somebody sent this to me, so
I'm gonna come on over and mess with you. You dig what I'm saying? Now, right now.
Yeah, I don't know. That's wild. Don't jump on no damn live like that, bro. Like, I know y'all lost, but damn, man. Man, I know y'all lost, but damn, man.
Ryan Garcia, you good for nothing in the sport of boxing.
Ryan Garcia, you good for nothing in the sport of boxing. Starring as Diego in the live-action Dora the Explorer movie looking ass nigga. You wait until your 4th positive PED test to come out and say you don't care if you banned from
You hear
the
him
sport
making
of
the
boxing
sounds in
and
the
you
back
want to
with his
start your
mouth.
own boxing league. Well, what me and the world want to know is this, Ryan Garcia. How come you didn't start your own boxing league before you got in the ring on April 20th and fought my son with them sensu beans in your system? Because you and I both know, Ryan Garcia, if you wouldn't have been in the ring that night off them perk 30s, my son would have beat the tortillas out your ass. So before you start your own league, I hope somebody put their foot in your ass wearing a Balenciaga boot so you can call it the Full of Shit League.
Devin Haney, your daddy said you were going to be the next Floyd Mayweather. He was a damn lie. And I'm standing on TMT business. Don't compare Devin to Floyd no damn more. Boy, I thought you got stabbed in that ring the way you were bleeding tonight. Bill, where you at? You bring your rabbit ass on here, Bill, where you at? Now, Devin, you talking about what you would do to Tank. Boy, you better leave Tank alone. You can't even be Ryan. Went all the way to New York just to get your ass knocked out. Trash. Your boxing trainer. Trash.
I'm gonna come on over and mess with you. You dig what I'm saying? Now, right now.
Mr. Holmes was good. Yeah, little allergies, man. Everybody get them. It's that time of the year. Pollen is crazy around this time of year, I heard. Nah, you ain't wiping with no tissue with allergies. Why are you so hyped for it? Dev needs to fight Gary Antoine Russell. Mr. Holmes, that'll be an entertaining fight, but I part of me just don't. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I see that fight. I don't think they're gonna want to fight him. Cause I think they'll try to say, what has he done? He ain't did nothing. He said, well, we just stupid now. They're gonna try to say he ain't did nothing, he ain't accomplished nothing. I already can see it. So good thing for him, he fighting Puyo. I think that's a title eliminator that'll position him for that fight. You heard what he said about Devin Haney, to fight him or vacate. He said when it's time, he want that fight. Sniffing that Haney pack. It's the street saying it's so good. Yeah, maybe you got a hold of some of that Haney pack too. You know what I'm saying? Haney pack ninja. Haney pack ninja. That's what they were saying.
Smoking on that Bill Haney pack.
That Bill Haney pack.
Damn, you're funny.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
Smoking on that Bill Haney pack. That's what he said now. Lil Haney got a case of the runny nose too. Y'all heard him? Yeah, when he made the revelation. Yeah, man. His ass. He got them allergies. His ass stuffy as hell. Blow it down, no, goddamn. Yeah, they still making them videos. Hey, Bill, I just want you to know I ain't put that out. They did it. Somebody sent that to me. I don't know what you're doing right there. I just know that the internet play, man. They took that little small clip and they blew that up. I see all types of videos about it. Thrill Hill, my guy, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Salute to everybody, y'all. Make sure y'all smash the like button, turn y'all notifications on, and all that good stuff. Smash the like, sub to the channel. If you haven't, we're gonna just keep on rocking for a minute. Bill, Ezel, Haney, Ezel, not Ezel though. Ezel, they better get it together though, man. Dev out here, man, he eating good, man, turning his comments off on his page. I don't know what up, man. I don't know who he want to fight.
Haney, y'all can follow Flower District's private menu. All
guaranteed
touchdowns. They the best.
Yeah, Bill. I don't know what that was, Rick. I ain't even gonna lie. And they ain't about to say it's edited. That joint ain't edited. I seen the longer little clip. That's just a little sus. I don't know what that was about. That was a little crazy though. Just the optics of it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what you do is your business, Bill. But you know how the internet play. The internet go crazy. Hey yo, 12, you a fool, yo. Hey, yo. This man, yo, gotta be stopped, yo. Log out, bro. Just log out for the rest of the stream. Just log out for the rest of the stream. Bro said, yo, man, down. You was a fool. Man, you a fool. Yeah, he huge, yo. I wonder how much does that affect him moving forward? Like, does that make his training camps more strenuous because he got to cut so much weight and then focus on the camp? Like, but it's crazy because this man be chiseled up bad on his weight. When he start getting in shape, that'd be ripped up, and then he get on the scale and it just be like, you keep getting these ceremonial weigh-ins. It's crazy. It's an aluminum foil at this point. Yeah, his facial expressions, he crazy. There you go, tackle running back in the A gap. Right? Yo, y'all crazy. Yo, y'all is some fools, man. Bro, like the E say it, fat boy at heart. That's why I had talked about that, because I had asked, it's nothing wrong with that. It's your life. But at what point does that affect you, though? Because I think a lot of the shrinking down in the weight and losing that weight, I think he's been able to do it because he's still young. But again, he get older just like everybody else. And I think living like that and that habit, I think it could come back to hurt him. And what's good with it, bro?
Yeah, man. Y'all got to get off my guy Bill back, man. You seen Lil Haney. I was on the prayer mat. Allah told me Ryan Garcia was going to test positive.
Well, he ain't tell you your dad was going to be on live.
Sniffling and shit the whole time. Like, damn, what's up with little dude?
Yeah.
Whole damn time.
I'm still waiting for somebody to ask about that. They've been asked every other question, but I'm still waiting for. I just want to see what he thinks about it. Like, did he hear it? Because I'm pretty sure I don't know. Some people felt like that was a ball drop. Because it just is so weird to like, out of all the things, bro, all the things, and that's what you like. I was like, dude, man, ever was Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah Phillips. That's my guy. I've been watching him for some years. He got the mechanic name. I think it's Buford. Is it mechanic? I think it's Buford or something. But he funny as a mechanic. I like it. Everything that's ever wrong, he be like, alternator. He don't care what it is, bro. Your stove could be fucked up. He get there, he go, alternator. You don't care. Everything is the alternator, bro. You can have a bike. It's an alternator. I'm telling you, dude, crazy. Bill told Mill City he was a user. Yeah. I don't know why he be coming for Mill City. Like Mill fired back though. He was like, nah, you the one that's coming on doing this. He's like, that's you. I was like, oh shit. I said, okay, Mill City. Yeah, they be.
Miss Joette, you better get down where you mad at.
Yeah.
Miss Joette, you better get down where you mad at.
Mm-hmm. Playing with Bill. Where he mad at for sure. That gonna have to. Ain't no other way around it.
He said, does he have the scoop fingernail with the pinky nail, the extended joint?
You know it. Yeah. They was Rick. They crazy, man. They be on live, man. They good entertainment, not for nothing, bro. They good entertainment. That should be funny, Mail City boy. It's a funny guy. Be seeing him. He got tired of that playing with him like that. He's like, nah, I ain't about to let you play with me like that. Little Sadie wasn't going. Oh, man. Bill crazy, though, man. He be having fun with it. Yeah, I don't know what that little clip was about, though. Somebody sent it to me, and then I see all the videos. I just seen the video, 713. Yeah. Gervonta Davis blast Bill Haney for... And then I see the nose candy thing. Wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know that's about to run wild. That's about to run wild, bro. Oh, is Leonard Ellerbe leaving Mayweather promotion and TMT going with Tank? I gotta watch that video. I gotta check that out. I just had to recap these fights. I didn't get to do it on the weekend. I got a little wrapped up. So we had to recap. I think the 5 versus 5 is cool. I like the suggestion about the top ranking Golden Boy thing. I think these ideas are good for boxing. I think if people get behind it, we can get more good matchups, make these dudes be able to really make some money. You know what I'm saying? Make it worth their while and give us some good matchups. I think that 5 versus 5 really could be something good in boxing.
I agree, and remove some of the apprehension that the promotional entities may have. You know what I mean? It's like everybody could make money together. You ain't got to really look at it as like this huge loss if one of your fighters lose or something like that. Nah, you just come together and see what's what.
Right. Then you got other people to push you, man, and you mix it up with different weight classes and stuff. It's something that's an idea that I hope they really take heed to. Because did you see the thing that I had up earlier with the top ranked Golden Boy?
Yeah. With the Ryan Garcia and Tio and the
Right. This joint is, and again, it don't have to be these fights, but this is just a start of what it could be. Because Floyd Schofield fighting
that's a hell of a card.
So I doubt if he turn around and fight Abdullah Mason too. But that kid Austin Ashton Sylvie is a good one. I'm trying to get him on here. I'm trying to get Sylvie on here. Cause I know y'all see a lot of Kid Austin all over the place. So I figured let me try to get Ashton up here if I could before the fight, chop it up. You know what I mean? Ask him, pick his brain a little bit, see what he's feeling about this matchup. How this shit even come about, and what made him want to take this fight early? Cause shit, Kid Austin young, but he a little younger than him with less fights, and he's still putting it on the line. I think that's gonna be an entertaining fight. That's gonna be a good scrap. I don't see it being one-sided or nothing. I see them having to figure it out, both of them, either or. I don't think it should be. It just don't seem like a fight that's gonna be, easy for either guy.
For sure. I mean, they got contrasting styles too. Like Sylvie seems to be a little bit more patient, and you know how Kid Austin's giving it up. Like he's just off the rip. He's coming out there letting it fly. So they both gonna have to adjust to the other.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to adjust to the other.
And it's gonna be interesting to see if like whose style is gonna start to win over. Like again, Kid Austin is a guy, he like to jump in, push the pace. And I specifically remember when Shakur was talking about sparring with him in them brief rounds that they had. Saying it is one thing, but I believe him. If he speaking it, he's seeing it in the ring, and he started noticing like, oh, okay, you keep jumping in. Oh, all right, I could just catch you on the way in. And Ashton Sylvie, pretty good counter puncher.
Yeah,
I could see that being that could be one of the first guys that could actually be able to take advantage of him jumping in and catch him.
For sure. I mean, that's how he ended up with those cuts in that one fight, clash of heads. That dude is lunging.
Facts, Rick. They do. Heyman is what y'all think Florida is. Tank. Right. Don't believe the hype. Public Enemy voice. Nah, he announced his fight. Jalil Hackett, Pete Dobson, right, Cal? Haven't seen H2O yet. Yeah, he got some talent, bro. He 11-0, 9 knockouts. He got some skill for sure. Like, that's why I was surprised that, both ways that they're both deciding to take a fight like this early. That's one of them where what we be saying is always prospects and we want to see him fight. This is a good, like, I would be surprised if it's just some type of one-sided fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't anticipate that it'll be that. I think this could be real, competitive matchup for both. Just let's see who impose their will more. Is it going to be that pressure style to come forward, jumping in that Kid Austin like to do? Is he going to overwhelm him with activity? Or is, H2O going, pick his shots, counter, set some traps? Like, what's going to happen? Damn, that's a good fight. Salute to both of them, man. H2O beating Kid Austin. I feel I like that, though, for him, Cal. I think he's going to beat Pete Dobson. He's just too slow for I think he's too slow.
Those were my thoughts, because I thought Pete Dobson looked pretty good in his fight with Conor Ben, but it was just like a clear gap in athleticism. Like it was a stark contrast in athleticism. Like Pete looked, I don't want to say he looked slow, but relative to Conor Ben, and I can't imagine him, being able to keep up with Jalil Hackett. But he got good skills, though. He got good skills.
Yeah. Out of here. Counter punches are usually thinking fighters. Where you beat them is by pressing, not giving them time to think. Yeah, for sure. You want to try to eliminate their ability to think force them to make a mistake or make them do something sooner than they ready, which would lead to an early mistake, and then you take advantage? Or is that going to backfire and he's going to get caught on his way in?
Right.
So I could see some of it, mixing it up. I can see that fight being fun all the way to the end.
Yep.
And I don't know,
because all pressure isn't intelligent, man. That's the other thing that we got to take into consideration. Like, all pressure isn't intelligent.
Right.
Like, you just jumping in there and you don't really have any real rhyme or reason, and you just hella aggressive, then mess around and walk into something.
Pete had a short notice. Yeah. Pete, listen, Pete Dobson can fight. Definitely talented. Just, I think, these young bulls, man. Jaleel Hackett, one of them.
Yeah.
And I think his conditioning, like I said, I didn't interview Brian Norman. He was telling me about his conditioning with Jaleel Hackett. That just tell me something, because you look at Brian Norman, got some dog in him, right? He was like, man, Hackett be in shape. Like the way he said it, I was like, okay, I know what time it is.
You seen when his dad was on there a couple days ago in the hangout, he was in the background getting ready to go running. He said, like, he likes to run. Like, that's his thing. Run a couple miles every day. So, yeah. And Pete Dobson, I think he's got good skills, but I don't know if he's crafty enough to slow Jaleel Hackett down, because we have seen in fights where you got a more veteran guy, a more seasoned guy, where they have the skill and they have the intellect to be able to control the pace, regulate the pace against the.
I see it, Kyle. I'm happy for him. Happy for him, man. I like it, man. Like, look, man, he a talent. He hungry. He just deserved to stay active. None of these dudes, if they decided to sacrifice everything they got going on and put their eggs in the basket into the sport of boxing, then the last thing they need to do is be sitting on anybody's sideline for any promotional entity. I don't give a damn how big the name. I don't care. That's not doing you no good if you just sitting there on the sidelines. I get tired. Like, I wish I had an answer for why that shit happened. I hate inactivity for these fighters. Do you know how many fighters I've seen, like, where they lose one time, then they gone, like all this weird shit? Or you just like Rashidi Ellis, like, his situation is a disservice to great talent, great young talents, or good young talents. Like, how the hell you beat somebody, get shelved, then you come back, get a couple gimmies, then they put you in there with somebody. They kind of took that from him. Then he over there in Team Combat League. I'm not knocking that, but like, why is he not giving more opportunities where he can showcase his talent? That shit is annoying. I don't be want to hear that politics shit. Y'all got so many other people. You getting Alexis Rocha opportunities. Blair Cobb about to fight again. Come on, what the hell going on? How the hell y'all doing this to these fighters, bro? You just got these dudes sitting around the sideline knowing this is how they get their bread. What they supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? You just got them sitting.
Yep.
Crazy. That's why I wish people, and this myself included, I'm gonna continue to try to educate myself in every way possible when it comes to the sport. I can't just be yelling out anything. Like, none of these promotional companies got situations where there's no negatives. Like, it's just not all positive. It's pros and cons to every promotional entity out there. And we pretty much, if you paying attention, you kind of see it for what it is as a fight fan. You know, PBC put you in there with a bunch of Goliaths, right? They're gonna make you fight Godzillas and all that, right? But you be inactive. One of their top earners, prime example, and I know it's a very like layered situation, and so you can't just, it's not black and white, but you got one of their top earners, best fighters in Errol Spence, about to go in there, coming off a loss, his first loss, a knockout loss, a bad one. With the accidents and the surgeries later, he's about to come on another layoff fighting quality opposition. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not an ideal situation for nobody that's 33 years old and only getting older as the day go on, as the training camp go on. So again, that shit is crazy. Then you got Top Rank on the other hand. I could use Shakur for example. You know, as far as like, if he was Loma and he was talking about wanting these fights and there was Shakur's and all these other ones that was out there, he would be getting it. But look what they do to him. Try to force him to tie him in long or give him bullshit. Like, it's crazy. And not that Artem is bullshit, but you know what I'm saying. There's other opportunities out there, but they rather give them to, their guy than him. So it's like, I hate that shit.
Yep. And that's why that resume stuff and the accomplishments, the achievement, a lot of that stuff is very nuanced. It's not as cut and dry as you're that good, you're in position to fight, so you're going to get the fight.
Right.
Depends on what your situation is.
Right. That's why I say miss me with all this resume talk, especially if you only bringing it up in effort to discredit somebody. And miss me with that. My situations be different, opportunities be different. You got people like Boots with double-digit opponents turning them down. That shit is crazy. And then y'all keep yelling about who he ain't fighting. Shut up, because they're not trying to fight him. You get what I'm saying? That shit is very annoying for you not to just like be up to speed on that and be aware that that's what's going on. Like everybody don't get the same opportunities. That dude is very dangerous. And even with a title, look how it still seemed like it was some pushing and shoving going on to get Cody Crawley in the ring. Now he here, so he got to say all that shit he's saying now. And to be honest, I don't believe him. I swear, usually I get this feeling like when fighting, I don't believe shit Cody Crawley talking about. You ready to die? I don't believe none of that. I die wholeheartedly. I think that is bullshit. I think you selling the fight if I ever seen somebody sell it. I don't find that stuff to be genuine at all. I don't get that feel. I just think you talking. Think you trying
or maybe it's coming from a place where he knows that the cards are already stacked against him as far as the opposition is concerned. So you gotta you gotta say like, hey, look, man.
Definitely possible.
I'm willing to, get my ass whooped, go out on my shell, because there's a strong possibility of that being the case.
Yeah, right. Nah, you ain't lying. It's real. It's possible.
And then also what he's going through in his personal life too. I know that he was battling depression, and if I'm not mistaken, he was suicidal and all that stuff. So
appreciate you. Salute to Tay. Yeah, he could use a new manager. But I'm glad you brought that up, man. That's a great point, because I do like to put things in its proper context and add, small details like that. Like that's why I say, man, the shit that these fighters go through is not to be overlooked. We've been conditioned to just tell them like, man, you can't handle it. Just go work at Walmart and go work. I don't understand how you think like that instead of trying to understand how deep that shit is and how many people, like these people be having their whole families on their back.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? They just trying to box because they nice. And then, they got so many people relying on them, but the only one taking the punishment and punches is them. You dig what I'm saying? So that shit is real pressure mounting, and how everything could change with a law, especially in today's boxing. Come on, man. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just a guy that level with these young men with their lives under the microscope. And I know it's something they signed up for, but it's a lot of other shit, if you're being honest, that comes with the sport of boxing that they don't sign up for. And I ain't saying you can't handle it, but it's real. You got to acknowledge that shit. I love that. I'm going to keep saying that. I love that moment from Big Baby. You say what you want. I'm a realist, bro. I'm a realist. I felt that shit. And I'm telling you, I'll say it again. I could be dead wrong, but from what I was hearing, it sounded exactly like that, bro. I'm nice at what I do. I just wanted to get in here, make some money, get up out of here. And without saying all of that in those words, but it's like, man, this shit a lot. I ain't asked for all this.
Exactly. Then that's essentially what it is, though, just because he realizes what many of us don't take into consideration.
Right.
The same way you work as a mechanic, or you work as a doctor, or you work wherever the hell you work, this is a job for these guys. They go in there, they get paid to do a job, and that's it. No more, no less. But in our minds, we've bought into the narrative that these guys have to be head over heels in love with everything about boxing, from the rooter to the tutor, and not have any hangups, no reservations, or never be disenchanted or disillusioned by the things that they experience in the business.
Yeah, or just like turned
off, life in general.
Yeah, like the struggles. You see how lonely they say this shit is, but I'm pretty sure when you win and everybody cheering for you, right? Everybody want a piece of what you got going on. That shit just become a lot. Decisions, you start making little decisions, and you gotta think you still young and processing and adjusting to your situation. So I don't know. I just think that shit is real, man. It's a place over here all the time for those type of conversations. I'm not that guy that's just not realistic. You're like, oh man, you can't handle pressure, just quit. Like what? Nah, let's acknowledge, you going through some shit. This shit hard, man.
Yep.
That's why I say, like, with me not being a boxer, I'll be damned if I sit up here and make it seem like the shit that they do on a day-to-day is easy. Everybody will be boxing. making these millions of dollar paydays. Everybody be trying to make 30 million a night. Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be trying to do that shit. So I don't know. It's just like we got conditioned to be like, I don't know, desensitized to like problems. Like, or somebody dealing with shit. Pressure is real. I don't care if you want to acknowledge it or not. The pressure, I don't know how Tank look at it, but you think it's no pressure on him to continue to win when everybody is already shitting on you? Not everybody, but you got a considerable amount of people talking about what you not and how you don't do this and how you don't do that. You think there's no pressure to continue to win? Yeah, right. He'd be in line if he said it wasn't. Nah, there's no pressure to keep winning. What? Yes, it is. That's natural pressure just mounting because they expect it from you. That shit is hard.
That just, and the other part that you mentioned a couple of minutes ago, which is the treatment. There's a certain social currency that being successful, being a winner has attached to it.
Right.
So you notice the way everybody's talking about you, looking at you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh, they go to champ right there. And then when you take a L, it's like, oh, look at this bum ass nigga.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I mean? So who wants to be on that end of the spectrum?
Those people, they birthed the Just Do Boxing. And I'm proud to say that. Y'all birthed them. So I try not to go too crazy. That's why people be like, oh, man, you going easy on them. Nah, we just been taught that if we not tearing into them, then we ain't being hard on them enough. Man, that shit is hard enough. It's very easy to talk shit from my seat, man. I ain't got to get punched tomorrow. I ain't got to go run those 6-7 miles. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do three workouts a day. I ain't got to train for no couple months to fight this one guy and possibly get my ass whooped. So it's easy for me to sit here and say what these dudes can't do. That's why I don't take that approach. I'm going to make sure if a boxer ever pop up in this stream, the least I want them to get out of this, damn, this dude love the sport. And he really understands that this shit ain't easy, man. He appreciate people that's putting on. This shit is not easy. We just
treat them just like the veterans. Thank you for your service.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, just get there and fight, bro. Yeah, nah, this shit hard.
Thank you for your service.
All that training. Imagine the people that get knocked out in one round. You do all that damn training. Come on, man. We got to level with them dudes. They dedicating this lonely ass, grimy ass sport that don't enforce its rules. Get what I'm saying? Sanction the bodies, making their rules up as they go along, doing whatever they want that benefits them and people pockets financially. And that's the part of boxing that they deal with. This is some of the shit I know Big Baby see that he turned off by. Like, this shit fake. Like, yo, what? What did Tank Davis just say? All that money he make, he said, man, I make this money. I'll probably be on the island. Y'all won't even hear from me no more. Listen to these fighters, bro. This shit is a dirty game, and it's like the ones that recognize it, they not married to it in the way that you think they would. They want to get the absolute most out of it, but it ain't this infatuation with the sport how some fans be thinking. That shit sound cool when these fighters be saying it, but you got a guy like that. I ain't gonna say he had it easy, but he's been very successful. Tank Davis is at the top of his game right now, and he's still like, bro, I'm getting the hell away from this sport when it's all said and done. Why you think you got people talking about, yo, by this age, I'm out of here? A lot of these dudes are saying this shit different, man. They sacrifice everything for this sport just for somebody to say when you lose, retire, or you a bum, or you can't box, or like, damn, bro, that's it. That's all you got. All you got from Wilder is he can't box from his whole entire career, bro. That's your critique. That's the end of his career. The only thing, he can't box. Yeah, his power ain't legit. He didn't knock out on top 5. Like what? Damn, man, I can see why. Man, haul ass, Wilder. I'll haul ass. I would get in my fastest car and fly away from the sport. Y'all asses won't see me unless somebody support is fighting, bro. I will haul ass on y'all. Y'all won't see me getting smoked by nobody again. Ungrateful asses. Fish grease, what it do, family? Did you see Bubba Dub video on Wilder? Yeah, I try to humbly skip over that one because I got the energy beat out of me, Trey. I ain't gonna lie. Saturday. Raymond Ford was one. That was already like boom, boom, 2-piece. I'm like, all right, put me down. I got up. I'm still in it. But that Zane punch, Wilder went, so did I. My energy level was about 20%. I was like, yeah, all of a sudden, I just feel like I need a nap. Like sleep is necessary. Like once they got done counting, I probably didn't watch another 20 seconds. Probably didn't. Yeah, no post, not post. Keep y'all post fight to yourself. I gotta go sleep some of this. Off. That's
Hey,
the first
it was
time.
painful seeing him like that, but at the same time, I'm never gonna lie, man. Like this overwhelming feeling of relief kind of washed over me because I'm like, yo, if this is it for him, just
he ain't gotta fight no more. And he got up. I know that last in the presence, like him on his back, he got up. That mattered to me. He got up, and they said no more, and I said, all right.
He got up, yeah.
Best, bro. That's it.
But I'll say this though too. Here's the other thing for me with Deontay Wilder. It's not so much a matter of him not being able to beat quality opposition. I think that there's a real change in him. He seems like he really doesn't want to inflict damage on anybody. It just feels like he's just pulling his punches. And then you hear the things that he's saying about his opponents in recent times. He's been super complimentary and just real docile. And I rewatched that clip of him and Hellenius,
right,
when he was just hugging him. Not just the one where he was at the post press fight conference, but when they were in, I don't know if they were in a hotel room or wherever, and he just kept apologizing to him.
On him.
Yeah, he hugged him for like damn near 10 minutes. Kept hugging him and holding his hand and apologizing. I hope you're all right. And I was like, man.
What you mean, Creole? Extra credit for I was talking the talk and walking it too, you mean? Yeah, man, Trey, he beat me up a little bit. Yeah, Canelo did say he loved it, but you know what, Roger? No slight to him. I would still love boxing too if I could make as much money as he did and fight who I want. He should still love it. He got every reason to still love it. If the challenge looks like it's too much, he could just demand $200 million and don't fight him. You see what I'm saying? So I would love being in Canelo's shoes too. And he's still a good ass fighter. You get what I'm saying? I would love it too. See what happened to my boy Ammo, bro. Eddie Hearn, I'm on Eddie Hearn helmet for that fish grease. He disrespectful. Gonna say, hold on, bro. So I had this. Ammo had to take an L for. I had to take and Wilder, bro. Man, I'm liable to beat you up, Eddie. Damn, bro. Like you gonna just getting our people beat up, man. Damn, man. I was rocking with my boy Ammo. I seen him point in his eyes when I knew the fight was rough for him. That's the thing about boxing. It's a point in the fight where you could really see it. Like, yeah, he don't even believe he can win no more. And he might not, I ain't gonna say he quit and nothing like that, but you can just see the confidence. Like it's like, oh shit, this is not working. Like you can just see it, and I know homie seen it too. And he put together a hell of a display, very sharp, straight punches down the middle. He was putting them dick beaters on Ammo. I was like, dude, please duck, grab him and hold him. That's my favorite thing. Grab him and hold. You better do something, bro. He piecing you up. And why is you fighting from long distance? Damn it. Damn, you fight from long range. 10, I'm like, dude, somebody please yell at him. What are you doing? At that point, I'm just going to either be in your chest or it ain't going to be nothing. There's no way I'm fighting you from out there. He's sharp as hell. Dude, tag. I was like, what in the hell? Come on, Ammo.
That was going to be my next point, Just. I got to give my guy Hamza Shiraz a lot of credit for actually fighting tall. How often do we see these tall ass dudes and then they just sacrifice their height?
He wasn't doing it. He was
what's
like,
nah. Piss me off, man. Robert Easter.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, Robert Easter, you a damn good fighter. Ain't no reason why you need to be in there with these little ass dudes.
Using his natural gifts.
Figueroa is another one, tall as hell. He don't fight from range.
Nope. That's what I call making him earn it. And with Hamza was doing. He made him earn it. That's what I mean, bro. Because you know what Ammo want to do. Ammo want to beat him up. I'm going to make you earn it. I'm going to make sure I'm going to keep hands in your face. I'm going to fight tall, keep you at range as long as I could. I'm going to make you earn this shit because you want to fight me. But you know what? I'm going to box you. That's what you supposed to do. When you know it's my game plan, you take that shit away from him. Or you make it extremely hard for him to execute and you create doubt. And that's what I seen him round after round, systematically, slowly chipping away at Ammo confidence. I'm like, damn, I know it's a tough fight. I kept hoping that he could get it. But once I seen the way his eye was looking, I was like, yeah, it's tough. This is the first time you've been in this situation. Now that I seen Shockey post, I just don't feel like people like that say things like that for no reason. And again, we'll overlook something like that. Nah, he shouldn't have gone in there then. It's like, but I get it, but do you at least respect him for trying? Like, damn, he got in there. Like these dudes, I don't know. My appreciation different. These dudes be getting in there with all type of shit going on. Like Miss Joette said, I think she mentioned Cody Crowley dad committed suicide.
Yeah,
Bro,
so
what? Caleb Plant lost his daughter, like Jamel Harris,
and his mother,
like this
and
shit
his mother.
crazy, bro. This shit crazy, man. Boxing is crazy, and they still get in there and fight. I was just listening to Kurt Angle tell an old story of how I think he said his sister OD and killed herself, died, and the dude went out there and still fought in his best match, off all types of painkillers. I was like, dude, what, man? Like, and Sadie arguably had one of his best performances. I was like, that shit is crazy, yo. That's the stuff that, and that's why I say, before you hear me be dismissive of somebody's pressure that they're dealing with, at least try to take a minute or two to understand how deep that shit get. It ain't the easiest thing for everybody. Some people are really some special, mentally tough individuals, but not everybody has that. And I don't make you no less than no man. You know what I mean? You just gotta identify it, man. That should take some work, man. Compartmentalizing, putting all this shit to the side, just concentrating on this one dude. You know what I mean? And you got so much other shit pulling you in every which different way. It get crazy. Regis
Right.
on Catterall. I hope he do. I like Regis still, man.
Most of us got jobs and we call out. We use up our sick days when we not feeling up to
You know what
par.
I'm saying? Facts, Roger. They don't, man. You know what I mean? So, I mean, person to mess around, have a flat tire and don't make it to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You come outside, somebody sideswiped you, you mess around and be like, you know, ruin your whole day. Like, let alone somebody done died or you done lost a child, and then you decide to get in the ring and actually find a way to win, or even just competing alone. Like, so I don't know. I'm
just
always
making it, man. I think we just been conditioned to be that way, and it goes far beyond boxing. It's just everyday life where, you know, when things happen for us, they're reasons, they're factors. When things happen with other people, they're excuses. You know, it's like we just don't want to give people the same grace we expect to have bestowed upon us, man.
Rose is stupid.
We trash as hell as people. Like we just trash. We just trash, like all the way around.
Right, man. Shit is real.
Terrible.
That's why I say it's easy to just talk and criticize or have opinions that's all negative, man. But there's no way I could go through life thinking that way and only seeing the negative, you know, side of things. Nah, man. Especially with this sport, it's a lot more enjoyable when you appreciate it and you actually love it. I'm telling you. I got some more homework and stuff, some more fights I gotta watch when I get off here, because it's just some stuff I've been, you know, watching and seeing, and I'm like, man, it's just fun to keep watching. I got some old fights I want to go check out too, some more old joints. I tell you,
it seems like there's a different set of expectations too when there's money involved, like
right,
or when there's the perception that there's money involved. When you assume that somebody's making X amount of dollars because you see them broadcasted on TV, or that you supposed to just deal with it. You making millions of dollars.
Yeah, like that make you immune to being human and having emotions and going through some shit. Like, bro, what? That shit just actually can make it worse, because now you can you know, finance your demons. You get what I'm saying? Or your vices with this shit. So it could get even more dangerous.
That's what happened with my favorite rapper of all time, man. Because I remember he did an interview. DMX, my all-time favorite rapper.
That definitely was one of my all-time favorite rappers.
DMX said that he didn't have a drug problem until he became rich.
You see what I'm saying?
When he was broke, he couldn't afford. He couldn't afford to be on drugs.
It's real, man. It's just real.
He just spiral out.
Roger is stupid. I don't make it to work. Except to me, I'm gonna try to. Hey, I think I should, because AB really my guy. After what is this, man? After this month is up, maybe I could start with this month, but definitely next month I'm gonna try to get back, because I used to call more fights, but I'm gonna try to you know, be more disciplined with it and make sure I stay on top of it. I used to, like I'm telling you, it takes some work, because I done did, like I said, I done did 11 hour and some change live, ended it, and then in the very next couple of minutes, like 20 minutes or so, I'm right back there doing another 7-hour joint. Like, I think I put in like 18 and some change, 18 hours and some change one day. I had like
marathon.
Right. I had like some back-to-back cars. I remember one, I'm trying to think. which card did I? Because I had came on. I used to do these little marathons a little bit. So not only was I calling the fights, I get on a little bit before they come on, and then talk for a little bit, and then the fights come on, call that whole joint. Then another card came on, so I ended that live before it go over the 12-hour mark and don't save. So I ended it like 11 hours, some change, jumped off, did another 7 hours, some change, something like that. So it's only 24 hours, and I spent well over half of that. You get what I'm saying? In here, just going. Now I do that intentionally, so you can never say the work ain't being put in. That's why I be doing 4-hour lives for a reason. I do that intentionally. Like, you know what I mean? People come in, come out, pop in, pop out. We just be going. You're going to get this work. How Luck said, you're going to get this work. Over here, you can get this work. You know what I'm saying? Microphone thing. We be on it, man. Be on it. I'm going to get back to it. Be in boxing news. What's good with it? Because we're going to just keep trying to build. Like I said, we hit over the 9K mark, and we still going up. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Now, had me weak. Oh, yeah. That fight, man. That shit had me pissed off. And that's another thing. Watching more fights allow me to be able to pick up on things that I necessarily wouldn't have picked up on. Like, I be having people hit me sometimes. You call fights. They can tell that I've been doing this shit, you know, a little bit and watching some shit because, you know, you start to pick up on little things. I tell you what, because calling them ain't easy. I remember, I forget what fight it was. I was like, in my mind, like I was calling out, but I was like, yo, I feel like I'm just doing terrible trying to call this fight. Forgot who it was. This was recent too. I was like, yeah, but it wasn't not the Navarrete. That one was terrible, but it was a fight where it was actually action. I was like, these dudes going crazy. The pace they was fighting at. I'm like, hell with that. I know I done missed some punches. You know, his hamstring. Anybody knows fast ways to recover? Hamstring.
Yeah, I think that's probably why I've never tried to call a fight. I'd be so much into the action. I'd be quiet as hell, just watching, just like my eyes are just glued to the screen. I'm like,
crazy. I'd be like, hold on. Then you go see, you listen to KQK Seal for a minute. He'll run laps around you, call it a fight. You be like, God damn, OG be on it. That's why I say, man, he inspired me to try to call some fights. Happy Birthday Chambers helps recovery. Yeah, I'm hearing rice stands for rest, ice compression, and elevation. Hard for me to call for the same reason. Right. Yeah. Nah, it takes some doing for sure. But I accept the challenge, man. And it definitely allows you to build. You know what I mean? When people know that you'll consistently do it, they'll come through. So I had a little thing going for a little minute too. You know what I mean? I used to do pretty good on the lives when I ended these long fight calls, 5, 6, 7 hours. Joints get hefty. You be up here losing your voice, hungry, starving. Especially that day I did all them hours. I think my girl had to bring me a plate, like right to me. I ain't even move. I was on it, bro. That grind be real when you trying to just keep growing. Then, you know, try to stay on top of the box and call as many fights as possible. Been a good week, but I had to make up for the weekend, man, with this, you know, build on this nice card that we got over the weekend. Unfavorable outcomes is all good, but shit, it's boxing, man. Another week, another day, man. Another week of this stuff. So now we got AB coming up. We got Tank coming up. Know what I mean? David Benavidez coming up. Know what I mean? We got some good action. Gary Antoine coming up. So this shit ain't stopping, man. We just gonna keep rocking and keep watching these good fights, building on this great boxing. T.O. back talking. He fighting Steve Claggett, though. You know what I mean? So that, let's see how he look there. Wilder, I think he should call it a career. I don't think he got nothing left to prove unless he just got some type of itch. But I don't. He ain't got shit to prove.
Nah, nothing to prove, and he just don't. He looks like he don't want to hurt nobody, man.
Right, he do.
I've been saying for some time he's been looking like Serrano on major league.
Like you don't want to. Yeah, it's like somebody was pointed out. Say he aiming the right hands instead of like whipping them and letting them go. You aiming them and like pulling them. And I was just like, and then you know, dropping the other hand, leaving yourself exposed. It's just some things like, nah, bro. I ain't trying to see you get stretched by nobody else, but I'll support whatever you do. But I think ain't nothing else to prove. Ain't nothing else to even the game, though. The hell with it. Like, ain't nothing else to even the game. You did it. Did it already.
Not really. Hella title defenses, bronze medal. They got a statue of the man down there in Tuscaloosa.
You won, Wilder, and I hope somebody at home telling you that right now. Yo, you won, bro. You won. Still going out like this is still going out on top with your faculties, you know, financially stable. You know what I mean? You're straight. Good, man. Nothing to gain at all. And just more of your faculties, more of yourself to lose by allowing these dudes an opportunity to get it off. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Not for the sport, bro. You don't need it. You gave it your best, and that was good enough and more than enough for me. I'm cool with it. Hell of a run. It was fun. You beat Fury twice. I seen you do it. I don't give a damn what nobody else say. Parker did it the right way. Zhang did it the right way. Everybody else, you know, you put hands on straight like that. See, playing Andre Starr can't. I'm seeing it too. I wonder is that they're gonna go that route. That should be a good fight if they make it. Playing Andre.
I like that.
I love it. I love the fight. He ain't quitting either. Don't quit, boo-boo. They counting you out. Man, I love to see him have a bounce back win. Bounce back performance. Anything. I need to see it.
Yep. I'm still pissed he came in at 190 though.
Yeah, I think that shot is low. Like I never seen him tired fast.
Have you seen the same thing? Speaking of Deontay Wilder in that damn second fight, he came in
heavy,
20 some odd pounds heavier than he typically would, and
he was like 230. He was all muscle, man. He was solid as hell, but that shit don't help in the ring.
He looked tired quick.
Right,
like his legs was gone by like the second round.
Right, I was like, damn, man.
Shit, he looked tired when they took the mask off his face.
Man, I'm telling you, I was like, what you need a nap, bro? Like, what you stretching your face out, but you look sleepy. This time, I seen him look like he had worked up a little sweat back there. So I thought he was going to be a little different, like looser, like, you know what I mean, from the start of the fight. But nah, I just think it is what it is right now. Legs look unsteady. They don't look good. Like how you move stands very wide and you like kind of planted your feet, like almost like you picking up bricks. So I'm like, yeah, can't for Zayas versus Texera this weekend. Yeah, that's another. I like Xander Zayas, and they constantly trying to step him up slightly and move him up. I like it. But yeah, man, it's a great match. They need to make that one. Yeah, you got them SpongeBob's. Bye. So yeah, man. Overall, great night.
We got 2 cards next week, and I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot that Subriel Matias and Liam Power was fighting.
Yeah, that's also on the 15th.
Wow.
Yeah. So they treating it. That's why I said boxing is delivering, man. This is getting fun, bro. It's fun.
Yeah, I have no complaints.
Yeah, took a while to roll out, but I anticipated that because one of the major players kind of exited stage left in Showtime. So you had to think it would be some type of adjustment process or period to take shape. People just expected everything to just, you know, and that's not realistic. Like in different situation, I think it's a lot of business to figure out. We just be expecting that shit to just be, you know, a change was made, so adjustments on their behalf is going to have to be made. You know what I'm saying? And I think now that things got rolling, I like what I'm seeing. Don't mess with Texas. Peace, family. How you feeling? Yeah, Matias and Paro. And then not even just Matias, it's the fact that he's fighting another undefeated good fighter that we seen Smoke Montana love. So, man, we got a lot of good action. I'm going to enjoy all this, man. All of it. You miss David Benavidez and Gary. I remember one day, I forgot, bro. I was bugging. I was going to try to call 2 cards at the same time because they was on. I was going to be trying to flip back and forth, bro, depending on which fight was more entertaining. It'd be a lot, man, but we're gonna make it work though, because you can't miss the Gary joint though. I could if I'm deciding which card, it's definitely the 10 card because that's more than likely the one I'm gonna order. I called this last fight with Ryan. Shit, that joint did 18K, like I told y'all. So I don't know. Let's see if him and Frank could do something.
That's what I be doing. 12 threes. I put something on my phone. I got something on the laptop, something on the TV.
Right.
Like a true degenerate shit. Sometimes on Saturdays, I be getting up early to watch them damn cards that they got going on in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
They be having cards in Russia.
Yeah, you need multiple devices for sure. The TV is a given. Use the laptop, even the phone if you need to. But I always feel like that's a good day when there's too much boxing on. It's a great day.
Well, there's always cards going on. That's why you got to check what's the name too. Always make sure you check BoxRec for that schedule,
right?
Because they'll have other cards on smaller promotionals. Like Miguel Cotto got his own promotional company, and they be having fights on YouTube,
right?
Saturdays.
Yeah, man, I gotta stay locked in more, man. As we continue this journey, we're gonna be locked in, man. That's why I say this is a journey. This is a marathon. It's a lot to learn, a lot of knowledge to gain, man. A lot of boxing to talk, a lot of fights to break down, man. So we got a lot going on.
Definitely.
On the WBC got a jank where you could put the calendar in your calendar and it notifies you. That's dope. Gotta download the Zone on my phone, man. The Zone pissed me off the most out of all the joints. Because the app and it be crashing a lot. That at least for me, I experienced that, especially pulling it up when I'm on my laptop. The times I got something else on the TV or I use the laptop, man, that shit crash a lot. But I've had little issues with the ESPN app too, a little bit, but more so with the Zone. The Zone be annoying as hell, and you'll really miss fights playing with them. So what it do, bro? How you feeling?
Big facts. They'll be hitting you with that what's the name shit too. Just that too many screens or whatever it is.
Yeah,
and it's like, yo, I don't even have the app up on other screens.
Right. Still acting crazy. I hate that, bro. I just be trying to watch the fights. I don't be beat that. I got the ESPN through Hulu. I had it on both. I mean, shit, man. I think I got my own, and then my girl had it. So we was just paying that extra subscription for no reason. It's crazy you be doing that and you don't be knowing, because she did it for Hulu. I did it, obviously ESPN, but she a movie person, like movies and her TV shows when she get a chance. So she got that Hulu. Still got it, matter of fact. Ben Whitaker fighting on Peacock. Is he? I like Ben Whitaker, man. He entertaining dude. Entertaining guy. We're gonna see Queensberry fights on TNT. I gotta start making sure I'm in tune with these boxing schedules. A lot of fights that be getting missed too. A lot of these little cards like Ant was saying going under the radar. We're gonna get to it though. But man, 4 hours in again. That's my usual, man. Much love to everybody. My brother Ant McQueen always coming to build with me. And we're gonna be back tomorrow for sure. You know what I mean? See what's going on in the sport of boxing. I see something about Ellerby. Somebody saying Ellerby leaving. I got some stuff to catch up on. Catch up.
I don't know if I believe that, man. I don't know. Yo, come on, man.
That? Oh,
Leonard Ellerby separating.
Yeah, they could be selling it. Selling it.
I hope that's the case, because Leonard Ellerby and Floyd Mayweather, if they were to disband, that would be one of those, first the fat boys break up type of situations, because I never thought I would see the day. You go watch some old Floyd fights and you see Leonard Ellerby, holding the water, and you know what I mean? Like, this dude he's the definition of 10 toes down. People can say what they want about him. Oh, he's a Floyd lapdog and all that shit. No, that dude, I appreciate that about him.
No, it seemed like he's been very loyal to the cause. He's been with that man since very, very young, way before the white beard. So,
yep.
I just appreciate the longevity in these relationships, especially in the sport of boxing, when we know how people do each other and relationships fall apart on a regular basis. We see that shit all the time. it's cool to see that, you know, somebody is down for the long haul. I think Leonard Ellerbe earned everything he got. That's why he well respected like that. You ain't never see him be disrespected about Floyd, nothing bad about him. Dude, you know, professional, true professional. And I like when he talk his shit. I ain't gonna lie. I love it when I hear him talk shit a little bit. Love it. I think looking for Leonard at that fight, he was looking for hard like he knew something. Leonard's one of Floyd day ones. Yeah, I'm gonna go look into it. I'm gonna watch the video. I'm definitely gonna look into it. I'm gonna see if I can find anything. Salute to Miss Joette. Salute to the Queen. Have a great night. Ace, all love, family. Salute to everybody. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. If y'all didn't, sub to the channel. If y'all didn't, make sure your notifications on. If they ain't, yeah. But I would, you know, hope these because they make it seem like they make a great team. So don't mess with Texas. Peace, family. How you feeling? And much love to everybody, man. I will make sure I see all of y'all tomorrow, 4 o'clock. We gonna build, man. So with that, we gonna get up out of here. Peace to the fam.